You've never heard that?
I don't think so.
Christmas is the time to say I love you.
Okay, we are live, but I can't see the chat.
Uh-oh.
It's gone. It
We're
disappeared.
chatless.
Yep. See, that's not it.
Because I'm chatless.
You know what's weird is I can never find this stupid window, and it's super important.
Yeah, I would. Can you get it to talk to you?
There we go. Comments,
Like
reactions.
robot voice?
There we go. Oh, we already got a thumbs up, Mike.
Mike G, you suck.
Ooh.
You know, like that kind of thing instead of having to read it?
No, I don't want that.
All
Can
right.
you not read that, Mike? Are
I
you
can
going to
read it.
squint the whole time? 'Cause
I'm probably
going
gonna
to about
squint.
you. Okay.
I'm old.
What's up, everybody? Bryce is here. I think we're going to see a lot of new people today as well because, you know, it's a different... Usually I go on at like 10 p.m. on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So this will be fun. What?
We should do some Diddy songs.
No, we
What
can't
a
even say
great
his
idea.
name. You get us booted off. That's what happens.
Give him some kind of a Christmas gift.
What's up, Jamie Stephan? Is that Steven or Stefan, Mike? Can you read it?
I'm
just
not
kidding,
sure
Jamie.
where you're at.
Bernard's here. I know these things fly by sometimes. So this is our special Christmas edition where we're going to, you know, we have nowhere to be.
We have nowhere to be. We
We've been
are total
excommunicated.
losers.
Yeah. In fact, I was in a band once called After School Losers. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
But our band name was Pathetic Fish Locator, so we're kind of this. We're a little bit of both. We're pathetic and we're losers.
Yes, and we like to locate things.
Von Viersen's here. Von Viersen is a big Rush fan.
Do you see Jimmy used a lot of S's? An extraordinary amount of S's.
That shows his exuberance.
Yes. That's
So,
exciting.
thank you, Von Viersen. Scott is here. Scott Heddle. I don't know if you know him, but good friend.
I don't know Scott.
He did all the Sanctus interviews and stuff, so he's
yeah. Okay.
part of that whole
gotcha.
thing,
Yeah,
so-
no, yeah. You've had him on, right? You've
Yep.
done a pod. Yeah, I've watched that.
Scott's just popping in for a quick
Scott's
second
awesome.
because we're with family. Sweet. I think it's one of those nights where half the people they celebrate tonight, the other half wait till tomorrow. How did you used to do it, Mike?
We well, that's interesting. When I was a kid, we celebrated Christmas Day.
Okay.
When I had my own kids when they were little, we would celebrate Christmas Eve and then go to, you know, whichever grandparents on Christmas Day. So I guess we celebrated both. But
How early do people do stuff in the?
way too early.
Okay.
Way too early because you want to get home.
So you're getting up at like 8, or you're waking up at 7.
I mean, that's the trade-off, right? Is do you go later and then you're home at like 9 o'clock and have to go to work the next day, or do you get home at 6?
Yeah. Do you want to rant about people working today like you had to?
Yeah, it's nonsense to me. You know, like for an example, for us, we were open from 9 to 12.
Yep.
And I kind of feel like either be open till 2 or 3 or don't be open at all.
Yeah. Make it worth it,
Yeah.
and then pay everybody double for sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Guitar Factor? I will not play Wonderwall because I don't have my capo. Otherwise, I would.
Why don't you have a capo?
It's buried
On
in
none
this-
of these guitars?
Nope, none of them. I
Wow.
have 4 guitars today because I have to do different tunings. But you guys, we are going to do some Christmas songs, but we're not going to be very tradish about it. We're going to be like the exciting ones that we had fun making. One of them's kind of chill though, so I don't know. That'll be for the people that want to just lay back and, you know, fall asleep to the live stream.
Well, and if we do hit a lull, I can do like some kind of Michael Bublé thing.
You can?
know, or pentatonics
Sure.
type of thing, you know.
Okay. I have some auto-tune I can put on your voice.
Can you do like the background beatbox stuff like pentatonics does?
I think I can do it, but it would be embarrassing, and I would spit all over this microphone. It'd be a mess. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. What's up, John
Merry
Zilke?
Christmas.
Okay, we better do some rock and riffs, or people are gonna freak out. They're like, "Hey, it's Christmas."
So, but can we have them like put our live stream on the TV? You know what I mean? Instead
what
of
I was gonna
watching
say.
It's a Wonderful Life, can you just go with us?
I would say even if your family's all there,
Yeah.
grandparents are
Happy
there,
holidays.
put us on the big screen and turn us up.
Yes. Turn it up.
Is that autograph?
That is my only autograph reference for the remainder of the podcast.
I don't even know what key that song's in. I played Running with the Devil. That's kind of different. That's a factoid that the first thing Al from Sanctus ever said to me was, "Do you listen to the radio?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What do you like?" And next thing we know, we're on the swing set at Hamilton Elementary singing.
Talking Van Halen?
Nope. Singing Turn Up the Radio and swinging in circles.
Really?
Like a couple of Nancy boys.
That was the song that brought you and Al together, was Turn Up the Radio?
Yes, that was the genesis of
Wow.
Sanctus.
That's kind of disturbing in its own way.
What's up, Gally? It's very disturbing, but, look at how we met. You want to tell the story how we met? I was a punk-ass 18-year-old that had never had a job, and I came begging for a job.
Did you not ask me to tell the story?
That's true. I was going to set you up so you could knock him down.
Set it up.
And I had super long hair because I was trying to be a rock
super
star.
long hair. Cher. Like 1970s Cher.
Pre-auto-tune Cher. We're talking. So I go into this music store at a local mall that I grew up in, basically. And it was a place called Music Avenue that was attached to Montgomery Ward's. Should I give away this much information?
Yeah, that's fine. They're out of business, so.
That's true. And I go in. Is Transworld out of business too?
They have switched to a different format of media.
Okay, I thought they would change names too for some reason. But I walk in, and there's a pretty blonde girl with long curly hair. And basically, she interviewed me, I believe. Go ahead and tell the story. I get.
That's all right. I'm just shouting out to Jeremy.
Yeah. What's up,
He's
Jeremy?
got us on the big screen.
Oh, nice.
That is outstanding.
So right now we're huge.
Yeah. If you could put some kind of like block over me, that would be.
Can we put a
probably
beauty
best for the
filter over
family.
both of us? That would
Yeah.
be really cool. But
Make us in. So yeah. Shout out to Tammy.
damn.
So to finish the story, so I was managing this music store, and Tammy, the blonde that he's referring to, was my assistant manager, and I usually did all the hiring. And so I'm like, Tammy, why don't you hire the next part-timer? And so she interviewed you, is my understanding, and she was like, she gives me his application. I'm like, are you kidding me? The guy's 18 years old, has never had a job. Like, why would you? She's like, well, just meet him. And
He'll charm your pants off.
if I remember the story, we sat down and I was just we were kind of doing the small talk thing, whatever. And I think it started with you saying you were like a huge Kiss fan.
No, because we were working and you still hadn't talked to me. You're just like, who's that long-haired freak working for me now?
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And Tammy comes up and goes, tell him you like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Is that
like Stevie
okay.
Ray Vaughan? And I did that, and you're like, oh, cool, me too. What songs do you like? And I'm just like, uh-oh, because I liked him, but I didn't know all his tunes.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, Kiss came up, and both of our eyes lit up. I
Yeah.
don't know how it came up, but ever since then we've
Well,
been...
didn't I challenge you to tell me like every song off Love Gun or something? I thought I had challenged you.
And you knew more than I did, so I knew...
Yeah, but you still knew a lot more than I expected you to know.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you the Kiss album was in order back then. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it was like you had a good grasp of it. I'm like, we're on the same team. And then we were both very lonely and just depressed at the time. And
pathetic.
we would just go in the back area and just not jam, but we would talk about music.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd go over to your place and we would jam. So
Yeah.
now that we bored everybody, let's do it up. What do you say?
That sounds like a fantastic.
Mike, do you want to wear
Why
you want to wear the shades?
do I really have to?
It kind of matches your sweater.
Oh my God. I can't see now.
I love
at
it.
all.
All right,
Now I
guys.
really can't read. This is not like a Bob Dylan concert. What is he talking about?
Oh, like storytellers. Okay, let's.
Is that? Yeah, maybe we should do a storytellers. Huh?
I think we just did.
I'm thinking.
It's time! Let's play Name That Riff!
Right.
Every time I want to cut you off, Mike, I'm gonna.
I got to take these off.
Yeah, take them off.
I can't see.
I'm going to hit the Bruce Buffer button every time you get long-winded, or if I do. Just
And if you make me put these back on, I'm singing nothing but Bananarama songs the rest of the night.
I'm your Venus. What a terrible name for a
What
band.
an awful name.
Bananarama. Okay, you guys ready? Mike, you're
Great name for a cereal, though.
I would say.
Don't
so.
you think so? Or some kind of a long banana candy stick?
Yeah, or a adult toy, maybe. Oh, it's Christmas. What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
People
We're
have
on
us
the
on
big
the
screen.
big screen.
Yeah, we're
and
on
I'm
the big
talking,
screen.
We're talking about ramming
And he's
bananas.
already talking about, yeah.
Okay, ready? You got to name the band and the song.
Ooh, both.
Mike is exempt from it until everybody else is exhausted. Ready?
It's not fair.
Megadeth fan. Mike, what would you say is the number one worst tab book that you want us? I'm making a video about it, actually. I'm going to do the top 10 worst tab books, so that'll be fun. All right, here
Can
we
you
go.
give us a hint?
Yeah. The hint is it's probably from the 80s.
Culture Club.
That's what we should do. Do like
Color by
the quiz
Numbers
first.
album.
Okay, ready, guys? Mike, can you keep track of who wins?
Sure.
So-
I don't know what it is though.
Yeah, you will.
Okay. Oh, come on now. Huh. Can I sing?
No. Remember, they have to guess. Mike.
Sorry.
That's okay. If they didn't get it from
I
that,
wasn't gonna
that's
sing
not
it,
gonna
yeah.
that's not gonna wreck the day. You guys are all talking
Oh
about
my
It's a
God.
Wonderful
What is-
Life.
What's going on here? Nobody knows that lick?
Oh, it'll come up. There's
Oh.
just a delay.
Oh, okay.
People are watching It's a Wonderful Life while watching us, and I watched It's a Wonderful Life last night, and good Lord, that's a good movie.
Is that similar to like listening to The Wall and watching Wizard of Oz?
Kind of. We're gonna
Oh
sync
boy,
up
where are we at?
perfectly.
Somebody's got it.
Somebody got. They have to say the band, the artist, and
It looks like Riffs and Reefer.
let's see.
It's got both the band and the song. Am I right?
I think so. Let me see. Yep, you were right. Riffs and Reefer.
Lonely is the night when you find yourself alone. That's kind of a fitting song for tonight for us.
Kind of is. What if I themed it just for like losers like ourselves?
That would be good.
When I say losers, by the way, it's not a pejorative. We welcome that term. We love it.
So is it fair to say we're not going to hear What's Your Frequency, Kenneth, tonight?
We're not going to play any new REM. We already went over this. Just kidding. Is it funny? I think of it as new REM. It came out
Yeah.
like 94 or
Yeah.
something like that. So yeah, I learned this just because I knew you were going to start singing it, Mike.
Well, you know the time is right.
That's sweet.
Yeah, of course, you have to start with somebody that's completely out of my key that I'm comfortable doing.
Yeah,
it
people
in.
are like Steelheart. I don't think that
Yeah,
guy can
yeah.
sing. What is your problem?
Yeah.
I'm already out of tune. Okay, that was fun.
Yeah, is that the best it gets?
That's the peak.
All right.
We've already peaked, you guys.
Good
so-
job for all you guys out there, though, getting Billy Squire.
Yeah, because
I think Billy Squire is one of those forgotten guys from that era.
he won't be for long because I'm going to do a deep dive on some Squire.
Are you really?
Yeah, a lot
Oh,
of-
that's outstanding.
Well, a lot of people say that he, after he put out his Rock Me Tonight video, he got shunned.
Yeah. No,
But I heard that's not actually true.
No, it was Love Is the Hero and he should have gotten shunned for that.
What?
And then Freddie Mercury is involved on that too, and it's just like, oh my God, what have we gotten to?
Did Billy Squire fly too close to the sun?
He did.
That'll happen. But this whole
Can you do all the other great tracks from that album? Well,
like,
The Stroke really doesn't have a riff per
that's
se.
true. I can do that on the drums.
Can you
but-
do In the Dark?
No, I need my synth for that. Beep,
Yeah.
boop, beep, beep.
He does not. He starts off now when he plays it. He starts off with the guitar, some weird,
Oh, I heard that.
like
yeah.
acoustic-y thing that he does, and then kicks into it.
I think that's my favorite Billy Squire tune, In the Dark.
In the Dark?
Yeah. It's just really cool how during the chorus there's that synth thing, but then he does like this some weird lick or something like that.
I think "Lonely As the Night" is probably my favorite.
It's a good one.
But do you remember the other great tracks off that? You had "The Stroke,"
Yep, you have My Kind of Lover.
"My Kind of Lover," which that's a forgotten one, and "What Do You Want From Me?"
That one I forgot about.
Yeah, that's that
Crazy.
great drum intro.
You guys, you're going to be hearing a lot of old man talk tonight because
Very
we're
much.
going to be
Well,
going.
look.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Right? I mean, let's just be
The
honest.
looks are not deceiving tonight, people.
Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of Dua Lipa deep dives
Well,
tonight.
maybe a little bit.
Well,
you don't know
yeah.
what's on my list, Mike.
Okay, fair enough.
Your Kiss is on my list. Hey, Pat
Oh, my
Stucker,
God.
Billy Squire, Ain't Forgotten by Me. I love it.
Thank you for that.
Okay, you guys want to do a name that drum beat because
Yeah,
I
everybody wants you is a great too. That riff.
Oh,
Do you know
how
that
could we
riff?
forget that. That's the best I got.
That's pretty good though.
John says this guy can sing. He's heard him before. Ooh, someone said Blue Christmas by Elvis.
Hey, we're gonna do something like that.
Does somebody know you? Is that like your
What are we talking
is that your
about?
stepsister?
What am I seeing? Who is
Profile
it?
Productions, Blue Christmas by Elvis.
No, that is not anybody I think that I know.
So we've never ever even heard that song. So we're gonna just try it blind in a little bit, okay? Is that cool with you?
Which
Mike?
one?
Blue Christmas by Elvis.
Sure.
Can
Can we since we're kind of in this kind of setting, can we do like the 68 comeback tour in the round version
Only if
of
you
it?
get as sweaty as Elvis did.
Well, I wish I had the leather suit.
And the hairy chest. Did he have a hairy chest or not?
I think he did, actually.
Damn.
Now that you say that.
I can't picture it, though.
I do not have a hairy chest.
Okay, I'm thinking of Hasselhoff, I think.
Why would you confuse those two?
I don't know.
That's so insulting.
They have the same cheekbone structure.
Oh, my God.
Mr. Orangutan. Merry Christmas from Australia.
Wow.
There's a lot of Australian people that watch.
So, is it like 5 a.m. there?
That's the thing. Usually I do these really late. So whenever I release a video at like 3 in the morning, people in Australia get it first. And I love that because I'm kind of in love with Australian women.
Vidbergs, we are in Minnesota.
Yeah, don't give away too much, Mike. Jeez.
Minnesota.
We are in the Midwest.
Oh, do you not want to tell us?
No, they already know.
Okay.
They
We're
probably-
on the Iron Range.
Yes, we are.
See, thank you.
What? Oh, yeah.
Elvis has a one hairy
Mofo. We're not doing any Don Ho tonight. What's up, Ruben Garcia?
Kalikimaka is the place to go.
Do you guys like this little swoop of hair happening here? I don't know how that happened.
He's
but
been obsessing about it for the last hour.
It looks like a really bad hurricane is about to happen right here. See that?
Have you seen mine? Mine, I've just given up.
You look great, Mike.
Merry Christmas from Italy.
Ooh.
Oh, sole mio.
That's
Wow.
as Italian as we
That's
get.
outstanding.
Yeah. It's crazy to know the whole world. This is just what I tell myself. The whole world is watching us right now. However, we're on the big screen on a few houses. And right now, Granny is freaking out. She's like, what is going on here?
Yeah. We could actually be in the process of ruining some Christmases as we speak.
Yeah, I'm not going to give anything away, but I think I heard Santa Claus. Did you hear it?
Oh.
Go along with him. Mike.
We better go to sleep.
So when we actually play a Christmas song, I'm going to kick that like old school Mike, where I used to kick the tambourine with my foot to keep the beat. It's a good way so I don't have to pay some union guy to come in and play it, you know?
Anti-union talk already.
I'm all for the unions.
Wow. I did that. There we go. We got another Australia. Summer in Australia.
Damn. Okay. You guys have to name the drum beat,
Oh, for God's sakes.
the band, and the song simply off of...
The drum beat?
Can I tell you something? I was so dedicated to this whole live stream that yesterday I recorded 4 drum beats, and one of them was a little crappy. Sorry, Grandma. I redid it today just for you.
Can I respond?
Yes.
The average guitarist, I apologize. Since when is Boston underrated?
People love Boston.
Yeah. How can you not love Boston?
Speaking
And
of,
I will say for the record, Mike, you and I have talked about that. It is, in my opinion, the greatest album ever recorded, their first album.
it could be. Every single song was a hit, I believe.
Every single one made the radio.
So, Mike,
Of course, there was only like 8.
I have this
but-
Rockman by Tom Scholz.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you.
Used it on a video, and it sounds like butter.
So do we have to do some Boston?
Yeah, I think the batteries have died, but if I can, I'll hook it up. They also use that on Def Leppard's, what was that album? Their huge album?
Hysteria?
Hysteria, I think so.
Wow.
Okay, you guys ready? Name the band and the song. Here we go. Now I can't read. Here we go.
I am...
Did you see the camera shake at the end? Psh, it was hooked up to the kick drum for some reason. Charles Wagner's here.
Is that Tiffany?
Tiffany, no,
I
it's
think
not.
we're alone now.
No, that's a really important song in my life, by the way, because
I know it. I can't think of who does it.
don't sing it though.
I know. I'm trying to be just... Can you kill my mic?
No, sing it in your head. Tom Scholz is basically one guy. It's true. And I got to get his crazy delay pedal, that thing that's just like... Wah, 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 wah.
Caesar, that was my first thought too, but it is not Twisted Sister. I will give that
Anytime
away.
somebody hears a cowbell with a kick drum, you
You
automatically,
automatically think.
that.
I'm thinking, can I give kind of hints?
No, well, wait, let's see if anybody gets it, though. If not,
Why do you do this
go
to me?
crazy. Because I have to restrain
It's
your...
driving me crazy.
I have to restrain your exuberance. because you have a lot of exuberance. Oh, by the way, somebody just mentioned Drakkar, Charles Wagner. Look what I brought, Mike. This
Wow.
reminds me of Christmas. So do you mind if I spray the air?
Oh, do you have to?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't care. It'll bring me back 40 years ago when that was actually popular.
Hey, this was the scent of Sanctus. Nah, I'm not going to spray it. Just take a whiff.
Oh, why?
Because it'll bring you back to your childhood.
Oh, God. That's changed. It wasn't that potent, was
No,
it?
you've changed.
Tracy, I also thought initially it was Hair of the Dog, but it is not.
He even said that.
But I think we're talking that same era, right?
Yeah, somebody got it.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
Where is it?
Big Hard Books and Classics.
Oh, you know what? That's not what I thought it was.
Well, let's hear it again. Yep.
What other song am I thinking though?
Taking care of business or something?
Maybe that is what it is. It's a
You know,
lick like
it's
that.
funny you said that because I forgot it was Grand Funk. I typed in BTO for this American band.
Yeah.
And YouTube's
Oh,
like,
that's
"You're-
what it is. I'm sorry.
you're
I
a
thought
m-
I thought it was. Yeah, they didn't get it right then because I thought it was Guess Who, American Woman.
Oh, okay. Nope.
That's what they guessed was Guess Who, American Band. So they got the song right, but the band wrong
Yeah.
because the band is Grand Funk Railroad.
Oh.
We're an American band.
That's hilarious because I screwed up twice then because I thought it was BTO and then I just thought it was the Guess Who.
How do you not know Grand Funk Railroad?
You know what's funny? We actually,
We used to do a song of theirs.
let's see who got it
We
right.
used-
We opened for the Guess Who. I should have
American
known.
Band by BTO. Nope, it's not. There it is.
You see it?
Yep. T.A. Caskey? Right
Okay,
there.
okay. I'm sorry. Sorry to give you the wrong impression.
Good job. I had the lick, but I couldn't think of the song.
Von Viersen got it right after
Yeah.
TA. So you were very close, Von Viersen.
But I will tell you what, T.A. got the actual real title of the song.
We're an American
We're
Band.
an American Band.
I thought it was the Guess Who even after I
No,
had
that's
recorded
American
it
Woman.
and looked it up. Yeah, you're right. See, Mike is an expert at artists and bands because he
Don't
was
say
my
that.
boss. And I think
That
the
puts
first
too much pressure on
the
me.
first
Don't
thing you
do
ever
that.
told me is you have to remember who sings Lady in Red.
I love Pam, American Bank. It's an American Bank. That would be a great.
Don't give him any ideas.
That'd be a great Chase song to do. We're an American Bank.
I could see that. Now they have to pay you royalties, Mike, if they end up doing that.
Oh, do they really?
No.
Oh.
I hope they pay the band, actually, because nowadays everybody just sells their catalog
Yeah.
and anybody can use it now. So
So we got a few in there.
Bruce Kulick was a member of Grand Funk. Don't tell him I screwed it up. because
Charles,
he
I
hate
will
me for
venture to
that.
guess to say that yes, KQ does play a lot of Grand Funk.
Oh, I grew
including
up on
Some
that,
Kind
for
of
sure.
Wonderful, which is really the. I think We're an American Band was a bigger hit for them, but Some Kind of Wonderful is my favorite tune of theirs.
You think so?
Their version of it, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna think they were both kind of the same.
I
you know,
did not know
popularity.
Bruce Kulick was a member of Grand Funk at any time, though. So I
Recently,
learned
yeah.
something.
I don't know if he still is, but he was playing with them for a while.
Oh, like now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris de Burgh, yes, Von Viersen. That's what Mike told me. He's like, you have to know who sang Lady in Red.
Yes,
'Cause
because
people will
every
come in.
bride will come in asking for that song to be
That
played,
one
at least
and-
back in the day.
Also, I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll.
And Unchained Melody,
Yes. So this is
the
before
most
Google.
famous.
This is before Google.
popular.
So you told me I had to know this stuff. you
Yes,
know.
that was long before Google.
Played long, tall, crazy woman in a
Roadhouse
red
Blues.
dress.
Do some Roadhouse Blues.
Isn't tall, cool woman?
I'm
in
with
a-
you, John.
Isn't it in a black dress?
Long cool woman in a black dress. Yeah. No, long cool woman in a black. No,
It's
in
black.
a long dress.
It's not red. It's black, right?
Yeah, it's black. Black dress. Yeah.
We used to play that in our band, right?
Yep.
Do you remember it?
No,
Okay.
I do know Roadhouse Blues. Ah!
We need to.
Oh, keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Oh, keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. I like Livio. Still the la blah 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 blah.
How could we forget about all these great tunes?
Yeah.
We couldn't put them all on the list, but
There's too many.
We're going to get there. Don't worry
There's
about
just
it.
too many.
All right.
Oh,
Nicholas
wow.
wants
Pat
us to...
Travers, good choice, John.
Dang. People are going deep on us.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. Mike, do you have a trivia question?
Homer Simpson's favorite band was Grand Funk.
Oh, I love that.
That's outstanding.
I'm never going to live it down, though, that I screwed that up. But what are you
What's
gonna
that?
do? That I thought that was Guess Who. However, you put those three bands, BTO, the Guess Who, Grand Funk, in on stage, they can pretty much interchange with each other in a lot of songs, I think.
That's insulting to everybody out there.
I don't think so. I think they're all
Guess Who
really good
definitely
bands.
had their own sound.
Yes. However, when we opened for them, they had like this Sebastian Bach dude singing for them, which is weird because when you think of the Guess Who, you hear those growly vocals.
They didn't have the original guy?
No, I think the only original guy
John
that
Sebastian?
night it was Foghat and the Guess Who, and the drummers were the only two original.
All right, can you do me a favor now?
I
Now
can
that
try.
now that you brought it up, can you give me a little slow ride?
I don't really. Oh my god! I just know. No, that's Beavis and Butthead.
That was Beavis and Butthead. Slow ride. Take it easy. That's awesome. I love that lick.
Yeah,
It's simple, but it's such a great lick.
I think that's the best licks. You could play them when you're 90 and people still like them. So, okay, Mike, you have a trivia question?
Do I have one?
Yeah, you just threw me under the bus 3 times, and I somehow came.
Why
out-
would I have a trivia question?
I thought you said you had a couple like
lyric.
things.
I have some guitar intros that I'm challenging Mike
Oh shit!
on whether he knows them off the top of his head.
Like if I could play them or if I know who they are.
Yeah, if you can play them.
Oh jeez.
And you actually, my number one on the list was "Lonely as the Night," so you and I are
Oh,
on the exact
nice.
same wavelength.
So we're done with the trivia then.
So I'm gonna go
I
with
pass.
this. I'm gonna go with my favorite lick of all time.
Oh shit! This is stressful.
And so, can you do the lick to "Life's Been Good"?
I can't do it justice.
That's an easy cop out. Is it?
Well,
Oh my God. If Joe Walsh were not dead, he would want to be.
you got to give me a little
He'd
practice
be like,
time.
look, man, I even play that better drunk than...
I can just hear him
That was
say
a pretty good Joe Walsh, actually.
Do that again. That was
That
excellent.
was pretty good if I'm drunk and life's been good to me. So, all right, I'm going to do one more since you really...
Hold on. Isn't that good enough?
did. No. You're putting something extra. That's it. There you go. Down.
Okay.
That's such a great lick, isn't it? Now you got to do the...
I learned it actually because I did a Joe Walsh video, but I forgot it already.
Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to stay in that era.
What's up, Trinity Tunes? Yeah.
I'm going to stay in that era and say, can you do the intro to Stranglehold?
Ricklin Mop. I think so.
You're right, John. He always does figure it out. Oh, come on. Yeah, a little nooge.
You're going to get me kicked off of here, man. People hate the Nuge out there.
Really?
Although
Just
I
hate the
love
man.
Nuge.
Don't hate the music.
Yeah, and don't hate his, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Right?
Yeah. I saw Joe Walsh, Kent State Uni, 84. Damn.
I saw Joe Walsh open, and I don't remember what year, but it was an outdoor gig at Canterbury.
Really?
And he opened for Foreigner, and I always tell this story because Joe Walsh is literally one of the funniest guys I've ever seen live.
Yeah.
He's hysterical. And Foreigner came out, and they opened with, they had Lou Gramm still in the band. They opened with Hot Blooded.
Damn.
And when he came out, he had a gal do the, well, I'm hot-blooded. And he did the low harmony.
Yeah.
And I literally looked at my girlfriend and said, we're going.
Oh, no.
It was like, because again, as a singer,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if you can't do it anymore, don't do it anymore.
I don't
Do you know what I mean?
though.
Like, don't.
If that was the case, nobody would still be around singing.
Well, did you see Foreigner just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? There's not a single original member left in the band.
Yeah, I think what's his name on keys was like on guitar. What's his name?
Mick Jones?
Yeah, he was the last holdout.
Yeah.
And the new guy they have, Kelly, he's really great for the band. He can sing. You know, Hot Blooded's one of the hardest tunes to sing.
He does Lou Gramm stuff really, really well. But it's not it's a cover band.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, right? And Mick's
true.
in the hospital, I guess. So.
That's crazy. But the crazy thing is that
Alabama.
Even back in the day, if you watch his old days where he'd smash his hand with the tambourine, like he was a monster with that tambourine.
Yeah.
He would still modify things back then because Foreigner is so up there. It's like Boston.
Yeah, no, I couldn't imagine singing like Lou Gramm. I'm not surprised his voice is gone.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I do enjoy his solo stuff though. Some of it. Do you remember his huge solo hit?
Oh, yeah. Midnight Blue.
Midnight Blue, yeah. We played that in a tribute band I was in for a
I
while.
saw they were doing like the
What's up, guitar player from Alabama?
they were doing like the you know how they had different artists talk about Foreigner.
Yeah.
You know how they do like the video roll whatever before they get inducted.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember. I think it was Sammy Hagar. No, it wasn't Sammy. It was somebody else like that though. That was like the first time I heard Lou sing Jukebox Hero, I about fell out of my chair. Like
that song
actually, is so hard to sing.
Yeah. That one's actually harder than Hot Blooded.
Yeah.
It's like a fifth above.
Yeah,
that
and
or
it's like the whole song, you know,
Yeah.
besides those low parts at the beginnings at the beginnings of the verses. Otherwise, it's like, oh my God, dude.
I even kind of cringe when Kelly, the new singer, tries for it because it's so up there, but he can do it, but it sounds like he's straining a little bit. But my God, I think back then it was kind of a race to the top to see who could, you know, from Boston to Foreigner, who could sing the highest, you know. But you get older,
they were all great
stuff
singers.
gets kind of tough, yeah.
All right, so this is the second request I've seen on the thing.
Hitch a Ride?
And it was on my list. Can you do the intro to Rock You Like a Hurricane?
I'm going to do it the right way, though.
Yeah, I purposely tried not to do hair metal stuff or 80s stuff because I know you know that stuff like the back of your hand.
Oh, you want to fool me for the old stuff?
Well, not necessarily.
It's kind of working, though, because I have to dust them off, you know? I know I've played them at least once before, but...
This one, I think I know you know it, but I just want to hear the lick, if that's okay.
I hope I know it.
Do Running Down a Dream.
Sure. Anyone like Shotgun Messiah? I do. Do you know
I
this
like
one? I forgot the riff, but okay.
That's such a great
it's
riff.
One of the first things I ever learned on guitar was "Rock You Like a Hurricane," because Al took lessons at Schmidt Music and they taught him that, and then. You know the words, Mike?
The sun went down. Me and Dale was singing. That's all I know. And the only reason that lyric sticks in my head is because it's about Del Shannon, and he committed suicide.
Oh.
So Petty tried to resurrect their career like they did with Roy Orbison's Mystery Girl album. And so they did with Mike Campbell and they did an album for Del Shannon.
Oh, okay.
And he had a decent song off of it called Walk Away, I think is what it was called. And then he committed suicide right after it.
You can't say that word on YouTube anymore, Mike.
You can't?
Yeah, you got to say...
Sorry. He offed himself?
Disappeared himself.
Okay.
Does it sound better with this, though?
No.
No. Mike's not a huge Metallica fan, so...
Wow. Why would you throw that out there? Now I'm going to get hate mail.
What?
Danger, danger. Bang, bang.
What's that sound? You know what? My newest song that I'm writing is exactly a Danger Danger type song.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know that they did a cover? They did a Christmas song to that song, and I can't remember what it is now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Slay or something.
Yeah, it's something like that.
They had 3 songs with 3 words in it, or 2 words in it like that. So Danger Danger, Bang Bang, Naughty Naughty. Remember Naughty Naughty?
That was the one I liked better. Yeah.
Blackened. Okay, you guys. Next riff.
Danger.
Name that
riff.
Can they hear us when the screen changes? I don't know.
Love Axe Witch.
Axe Witch, great name. Blackened. Now that you're demanding it, I'm not going to play
Yeah,
it.
there's a lot of Oh, he's just going over and over and over again.
Yeah, now
I
everybody's
thought it
doing
was
Blackened.
multiple requests.
I used to have a button that I hit. It would show a monkey and go, I am not a trained monkey. But I kind of am. It's the best riff ever.
That is a great riff.
Okay, so guitar player, it must be your first time on the stream because you're like, what the hell was that? That was a clip from Maniac. Somebody redid it, and the guy is doing his robot dance. It kills me every single time. All right, you guys ready for the next Name That Riff? I don't know if you'll get this, Mike. If you do, I'll be very impressed.
Wow.
It's not Stranglehold.
Can I talk it out?
Go ahead.
I don't know it, but it sounds like rat-ish to me.
Kind of does. Unaliving tendencies.
I don't think it's America.
Caesar, I have not seen that video. That sounds cool, though.
What, have you seen the...
Somebody may have gotten it. They're quick, man.
I don't know it, so how do I know if they got it right?
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
2 minutes to midnight?
Thank you, Patrick.
Oh, that's Iron Maiden?
You got to name the band.
Charles got it.
Chaz Wagner. That song has the best pre-chorus.
Can I just say I'm offended that you didn't think I would know an Iron Maiden song?
Well, you didn't know it.
I didn't.
If you
In fact,
knew
I've
it,
not even heard of it.
if I went,
Thank you.
you would know that.
I would say Judas Priest.
You know what?
I probably wouldn't even
Somebody
know that.
said Living After Midnight by Priest.
Wow.
And I played that wrong my entire life. I used to go, it's actually,
Oh.
things you learn after 45.
Living!
You could sing that one, Mike.
No. Rockin' to the dawn. That's all I know, though.
We should tell the story of how we were
Oh,
so
epic. That's a great
we were
great
so
song.
desperate for, was it attention? We
Yes.
literally rented out an American Legion for our very first gig.
And we did it acoustically.
And
Can I tell the nightmare of it?
That you were sick? That you were like on your deathbed?
Well,
That one?
no. The other nightmare is that we would do Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton.
Oh, that's right.
And I started it off so slow that literally I thought Mike for the first time was going to strike me.
Because the lead sounded like this.
I was doing the Frank Sinatra version.
You were like, when
It's
you get
late in the
when you get in your
evening.
zone, you sort of like, it's like sleepy time. Sleepy time guitar.
Oh.
But I get it, man. I get it.
On
Andy M is
skinny,
here.
bop, 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 bop.
How's that go? I used to be able to play that easily.
It's such a show off.
Well, I used to do that for sound
Such
check.
a show off. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'd be at like a Heart tribute band show, and I'd be like, surprisingly, a lot of hair metal people love Heart. It's probably because
Yeah, I
Heart
could
went through
see
their
that.
hair stage,
Yeah.
the 80s or whatever. So, oh man, this is
Yeah,
fun.
and Ann's voice could fit to that.
Yeah,
stuff.
she could definitely, even though they had guest writers and they didn't love that era, they survived just like Kiss had to.
Yeah,
kinda
I think there's
change.
some good songs out of there.
Yeah.
A lot of female singers that I talk to absolutely think Alone is like a standard. You have to be able to hit that.
Really? Because it's not
Yeah.
easy.
No, it's not.
People hear Carrie do it and they're just like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's insane with that she could hit that.
Okay, so some other 80s Heart that people don't really know that rule is this song. See if you know this, Mike.
I know the riff. Holy shit, it just went into Van Halen. That seriously sounds like something Roth did.
Totally. All right, native Minnesotan here, John Borger. What's up? Now from Southern California.
SoCal.
We're jealous. Inside Out from XYZ. I don't know that one.
Yeah, XYZ. You don't know any XYZ?
No.
What
I know
is wrong with you,
YYZ.
man?
I mean,
How
Nancy
about-
Wilson is a solid guitar player through and through, too. Thank you, John LaFontaine.
Yes, and I will say for those, if you guys have not seen it, probably most people in the audience have, but the Kennedy honors that they did for Page and Plant, where Hart comes out and does their version of Stairway to Heaven, is just awesome.
Yeah, and like Paige is crying and stuff.
It's crazy because it's like I wouldn't think of anybody being able to sing it better than Plant did, you know what I mean? But and brought
She just
her
did it like her own
style,
way, yeah,
and it
for
was
sure.
just really cool.
Well, I think
If
Hart's
Looks Could Kill, is that what is it? Is that what the song was?
Yep.
Yeah.
good one.
T.A. Caskey guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I knew it. The lick.
I just love going.
Is there even a guitar part in What About Love, or is it all keys?
How dare you?
What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you?
Does this ring a bell, Mike?
Oh, that is the guitar. You're right. God, how did I forget that? Oh,
Sorry.
I'm drunk. I'm knocking things over.
It's okay. I took offense because I'm in a Heart tribute band.
I know.
And I played that. You know what
I
song?
figured you just took it off.
You know what
that
song doesn't really have too much guitar, but I still added is
Was John Paul Jones there?
yeah. John Bonham.
I'm
was not
sorry,
there.
I did not. I did not remember that, Pat. Sorry.
These dreams.
These dreams. All right, can I throw out a trivia question?
Yeah. This is
Can
fun.
somebody tell me the name of the song and the other singer that Ann Wilson did the duet on from the Footloose soundtrack?
Did you see us cover that?
I thought I was blown away when you guys did it because I'm like, that's such a cool wrinkle
Yeah.
to throw in there. You know what I mean? Because people aren't going to expect you to do that song.
Yeah.
And it was a huge hit. I'm sure it was a #1 hit for him.
I think it was. Guitar player says, "Can
What do
you
you
play?
think about Kevin C?
Can you play SRV?"
Yeah, I've never been a big Kevin C fan, and I'll be honest with you, I love REO. I grew up with REO. They're in that same kind of realm, right, with Journey and all those Foreigner, all those other kind of bands. Go back and read the lyrics to some of REO's biggest hits, and it's some of the worst stuff I've ever. Like, I don't know how I even.
You mean like Take It in the Buns?
Yeah, well, what's the one? Here with Me or whatever is so awful. But what I was trying to think, was it Keep on Loving You? There's a really awful lyric in it about a sail ship or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, are you
I
thinking
can't
of-
think of it now, what song it was. But I was like,
that has the snake in the grass kind of thing. That's a great song, but you're right. Some of the lyrics are a little suspect.
oh,
but-
it's and that hook is fantastic. I'm gonna keep on.
What about
loving
Take It on the Run?
It's my favorite REO song. It always has been.
Yeah.
I love that cool kind of acousticy intro.
Yep.
And
We
I
used to play
always
it.
like when you go cut right into the vocals.
Yep.
Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. I'm talking about a sailing ship. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think
Something
that's
about the weekend.
Yeah, it's something little
take it in the
girls. Whenever
buns,
they
baby.
talk, like we talked about, like Heaven by
Yeah.
Warrant.
Yep.
Those lyrics, the guy should have gone to jail for those lyrics.
He
Like-
died, Mike.
I know,
It's close.
but that's getting borderline pedophile.
You can't
know
say
what I
that
mean?
word either, Mike.
Oh, God,
you can
really?
tell.
Sorry.
I love it when people don't know the etiquette for YouTube.
I'm
Like-
gonna get it canceled on
Corey.
Christmas, aren't I?
I'm gonna show
That
up.
could be a new Christmas song.
Canceled on Christmas. I'm gonna
Canceled.
show up with this hat on. I'm gonna be all dirty.
So, can you give me a quick list of things I can't? So you can't say like off yourself.
I'm gonna give you. You're gonna be like George Carlin. These are the words I can't say, and you're gonna say them.
No, it'd be Norm Macdonald. more
Oh,
like
that's true.
that. Yeah.
So it's funny that we're playing all these other songs because I have like a metal tone, and we're playing freaking "Take It in the Buns."
We're taking Yacht Rock.
Yeah. Which, by the way, there was a huge documentary that just came out about yacht rock. So everybody's getting back into.
Can somebody explain to me why it's called that? Is it just because of rich people on their yachts
It's
listen
the
to this
kind of
stuff?
music you would hear. You'd hear a little bit of conga. You'd hear some marimba.
Oh, so it's actually around the music itself.
No, yeah, the
Because
music.
basically, yacht rock is Michael McDonald,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I mean, that's.
it and a little bit of Hall & Oates.
Oh, come on! Don't insult them that way.
It's the way it is. It's the way of the world, man. So here's the problem. Yacht rock. Carrie told me this. She's an expert at yacht rock from the Heart Band.
Mm-hmm.
She said it's not yacht rock unless it's a little bit.
Stupid.
I can't say this word either
Corny?
on YouTube. Starts with an R. A little apey.
What?
Like the lyrics are kind of perverted. Like they're just trying to, fool you into
Can't
it.
forget
Yeah.
not to love
Exactly.
anymore. What's weird about those lyrics? Do you know anything by Joe Jackson?
Yes. I know Got the Time, and I know Steppin' Out.
What's the one that I really like from him though? Is she really going out with him?
That was Joe Jackson?
Yep. Is she really?
You know what? That
going-
guy keeps... Yeah, Christopher Cross is the perfect
Oh yeah,
example.
Christopher. Yeah, he is literally the.
Yeah, he's got great guitar technique, by the way, too. So, Thunder Island by Jay Ferguson.
Thunder Island. What a great song. Another really dumb lyrically written song, but cool.
I thought that was the boss that sang Thunder Island.
It's who I think he was going for that song.
I love it. Okay, you guys, we got to do some more trivia. I worked hard on these drums.
Seriously, why would you do drum? Are you doing piano or anything other?
I
than...
sometimes do, but that requires extra work.
Okay.
I have to drag the synth over, and nobody ever cares. So
Yeah, I would.
I'm like, this is
care.
the actual synth on, Jump, and everyone's like, who cares? Pick up the guitar, play XYZ. All right, you guys ready? Name the song
I love that, John.
off the drum beat. If I could find it.
Boom, ch, boom, 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 ch.
Did it. Whoever gets this will win a $25 gift certificate to
Does
Amazon.
that include me?
No, you got to pay for it.
Oh, well, that ain't.
Mike's on the
1,
lamp.
2, 3.
Don't sing it, don't
it's
sing
1,
it.
2, 3 by Miami Sound Machine.
Oh man, I saw a video from them. It was conga
what?
shake your body, gonna do the
Yeah, it's
And she was
crazy.
like 21 in this video.
Yeah, she
It
was.
wild.
She was so talented.
Okay, let's see if anybody gets this one because it's
I-
a deep track
Oh, see, why would you do that?
because it makes it more
You
exciting.
do
when
a deep track on drums?
Yeah, it. If you know though, you know.
I don't see anybody knowing.
Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time because I think we talked over it.
Intruder.
No, I was thinking.
Oh,
of
is that a shot at me?
I was thinking
that
of
I talked over?
Informer.
Informer.
No, I think we talked over it. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay,
Can I please just venture a guess?
sure.
With that much cowbell, it's got to be Blue Oyster Cult.
Blue Oyster Cult?
Blue Oyster Cult.
I thought you
Sorry.
said Blue Oyster
I did,
Cult.
but I'm having a stroke.
No, wouldn't that be
So-
funny?
Oh, John, that would be an interesting drum track if
Hmm.
that's your guess for Bridge Over Troubled Water.
Sing it, Mike.
Oh, everybody wants some. Is that it?
That's a great guess. But
That
it's
is a
not.
really good guess. Yeah.
Somebody got close with the band name, but I'm not going to say who. Somebody the other day was like, "Hey, who sings that The Least Knobby Dot song?"
What does that mean?
The Least Knobby
Oh.
Dot.
I saw somebody
snobby
somebody had posted a picture of a commercial building for lease, and somebody had painted Navidad underneath,
Oh, that's funny.
which I thought was very funny.
For Least Knobby. That's great. So, Rick Lamop, how you doing, by the way?
Intro to Lowrider.
We can't hear you talking when you're showing the clips. Okay, that's good.
Rider.
Blue Oyster Bar. Nobody's going to get it right.
Well, because it's some weird deep track.
This means I get to take that cash and put it
Can
right
we
back
can
into
we
this
give
pocket.
it to him for Everybody Wants Some?
No, because it's not
What a
even-
great guess and what a great tune.
It's only if you do the
Is it the Commodores?
No, it's not the Commodores. Says me. Okay, I'm going to play it one more time, you guys.
Oh God, really?
Yes, and then I'm going to
Like we're gonna get it the third time?
maybe it might trigger
All right.
some latent memory.
I'm still guessing Everybody Wants Some.
You're going to sing it over the top of it. people hear that? Could you guys hear us? We were going like.
No, you were doing that.
Sorry, you were actually
I was
singing.
Stick to Your Guns by Motley Crue. Is it that Bon Jovi? Or did the Crew do a song named that too?
Okay, I'm going to go back and see if anybody got it. Otherwise, we're just moving on.
See, now, smooth operator. Now we're just guessing
Just anything.
anything that even
Anything
was
that
close.
ever had a cowbell.
Yeah. Can you give us a hint on like
Yes.
the time frame or?
But once I give a hint, I got to take away the prize because it's going to be really obvious. No, it's not GGL and Livio.
Oh, I wish it was Livewire. That's another great.
Okay,
In the Air Tonight?
close.
No, it's not.
John LaFontaine says Mike is hilarious, which is hilarious because we're both named Mike.
I guess that makes us both feel good.
Yes. Okay.
Georgia the Chunk.
Okay.
That's funny, Jay.
I'm cutting it off at Keith Carlson, Dance the Night Away, because it's not that.
Oh.
You guys got really close. I'm going to not do the prize now, but I'm going to tell you.
Can I please do it just because Tracy put it?
Go ahead.
Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. Sorry.
I'm just making up notes over here. It's Motley Crue. Okay, now name the song.
Girls, girls, girls.
No. Close.
It's a deep track, Motley Crue. Mm-hmm. Public Enemy #1.
Closer.
Is it the same album?
Possibly.
Too fat for love.
No,
Is that what it is?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Once
that
I
does
say
have
it,
a
everyone's
cool-
going to know it.
So it's
Tommy Lee was a cowbell
that was
master.
kind of that first album was very punkish though.
Yeah. It's got some really...
It's not Livewire.
Oh, John Winnard.
Who
You
got
are
it?
the winner.
Who got it?
Come on and dance.
That is so deep. Come on.
I know. Tracy Cook says, come on and dance. So the whole song goes by, and then at the very end, Tommy's just like, hold on, I need a moment.
I actually think that would have made it better. Come on and dance.
That we can make our own song off that. I'm realizing if you just
Ooh.
modify a song a little bit, it becomes yours.
I love Same Old Situation. It's the same old.
Oh, I should have done that one. That one has cowbell.
Damn. Yeah, that's a great tune.
Okay.
I was
an
actually working at the music store when that album came out.
I was going to say, wasn't that an exciting time when Dr. Feelgood came out?
Well, I remember because Feel Good and Pump by Aerosmith came out at the same time.
Dude, that was the
and
pinnacle.
that's literally all we listened to for the whole day.
Mike,
were
can I have those
drums.
80s shades really quick? Since we're going to 80s? 80s land? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same old...
I'm just glad somebody didn't guess Fast Car.
Oh, my God, by Tracy Chapman.
Does that even have drums in it?
Kind of. It's like... We used to play that song together, remember?
Yeah, we did. But you just, whatever tone you were in, sounded like Blackbird.
Totally. We got to do a Christmas song pretty soon, Mike.
Oh, God, do
But
we really?
not until we do video trivia. All it is
Video
is
trivia.
you name the band and the song by the reverse clip of 10 seconds of the video. And, Mike, you're going to lose it when you see who it is.
Reverse clip? What does that mean?
It's a clip that's reversed.
That's going backwards?
Yeah. Which doesn't
Why
really
would you
make
do
it
that?
to avoid copyright problems.
Oh, okay.
But now tonight, anything's on the table because you already said 3 of the 5
Sorry.
forbidden words. But
Sorry.
All right, you guys ready?
Can we do like a GoFundMe page for you?
We could do
after
a
I've just got you.
Something me.
After I just basically put you out of business?
Yeah, and we have 160 people watching, and half of those are grandmas sitting around the kitchen table
So
playing
then they want me to
cribbage.
do a little, oh, the weather outside is frightful.
We're going to do some traditional Christmas.
No, you didn't want to, remember?
Oh, that's right. I'm like, Mike, Mike isn't familiar with the live stream kind of stuff yet. So I'm like, pick 3 songs. I felt bad, Mike, by the way, because I'm like, choose
No,
3
don't
songs.
feel bad. That's why I told
you're like-
you know better than I do.
Silent Night. And I'm like, no, we're going to do completely different stuff. You're
Well,
like,
I thought
thanks
we
for
were-
letting me choose the songs.
I thought we were going to do like something traditional and beautiful.
you thought
know,
I was going to have
but-
candles all over the place
Yeah.
and like a choir behind us?
Oh, that would be cool.
Next time.
That would be really cool.
Definitely next time.
Of course, we'd be down to 16 people left.
That's true.
If we did that. But
Half of it would have to be our family. Like, what do you want us to do? Just sing ooze. Okay, you guys ready? Name the song off of the reversed video clip. Ready? I actually did this for you, Mike.
is it bad that I think that actually improved the song?
Could have. I just can't stop laughing at this one little segment where Paul's shirt's like coming up left and right like this.
His fishnet half shirt.
I just gave it away. No, don't give away the song. Okay, we
I
already
don't
gave
know
it
which one it is.
Okay, good. But that part made me laugh so hard, Mike. I looped it for you. I'm going to play it in a second.
Okay, I don't think Keith's right. I think it's after that.
I think.
Right?
Oh, I thought somebody got it. Okay, you guys ready for the looped version of it?
Oh no!
This is how I entertain myself at night. Okay, ready?
I think it's later than Heaven's on Fire.
I think I lost. Okay, here's the loop. Try not to laugh. If you watch that long enough,
cross sign on his shirt.
Yeah, that was back when he was wearing like pink gloves and stuff.
Yeah,
it was crazy. So.
Yeah, that's when Gene wanted to quit the band.
Yeah, he looked really pissed.
Yeah.
Gene always had like a sweaty face.
Yeah, like what am I doing in this video?
Yeah, and Paul's.
But he thought he was going to be an actor at that time.
That's right. Trick or treat, right?
Michael, I don't think that's right. I'm thinking it's even later than that.
I'll tell you as soon as I see it, but so far, you guys are all letting me down. See you, guitar player. That's what it took. Okay, you guys, do you want to hear the actual song one more time? Probably not, but okay.
Can I guess?
There's something Paul does that gives it away. Just watch carefully. See, as soon as Mike saw that, he knew it.
No, I didn't. I was thinking it's Who Wants to Be Lonely, but that's not it.
Nope.
Is it Off Smashes and Thrashes?
It is.
So is it You Make Me Rock Hard?
It is.
All right.
Mike, you in.
Yeah.
It's love's like a glove and it fits just right.
No, that's what I kept hearing the all night.
And also, it's easy to confuse that with X and Sex because it's very similar.
Yeah.
Although I'd have to say, You Make Me Rock Hard has one of the best pre-choruses.
I actually think that's a better song than
You Make
X
Me
and
Sweat.
Sex.
That pre-chorus actually inspired me when I did my Kiss song recently because I was like, it needs to have that real pretty pre-chorus.
That Desmond Child.
Yeah, and then just go right into whatever, you know. I think Desmond Child helped a lot of bands.
Yeah,
back then, right?
John, I was thinking it was something off Crazy Nights too originally.
Yeah, it could
but
pass
that's
for that.
I kept hearing the all night.
You know what else doesn't help is that a lot of their videos kind of look the same.
Yeah,
they're either like in the jungle looking like that, or they're walking down the street.
That look,
like
that look that Paul had definitely was on Tears Are Falling and Who Wants to Be Lonely videos.
Yeah, exactly.
The same exact look.
EH, when you play in Excelsior again, I will never play Excelsior ever again. We did that with the Heartless Band. It was a great venue. It's a brewery. We go there. We play. It was a great show. My car, I got a ticket because everyone in Excelsior, I swear, we parked. And as I'm walking to the venue, all these like people are looking out their curtains like, who's out there? What is this?
Who's that strange Korean guy?
You know, yeah, it felt like it was like, what are those called? HOAs?
Oh, yeah, homeowners
association. The whole city community was
you're talking
HOAs.
like Neighborhood Watch?
Yeah, and they were like, I just remember, I'll never forget, because Sophia was looking out the window like, why is that lady looking at us like we're going to rob the joint?
So you were with Sophia and they still looked at you like that?
Yeah, it wasn't just...
It wasn't like a bunch... It
wasn't
like the Kiss Lick It Up video?
Yeah, it wasn't...
Where you were walking down the street with 4 other guys in the band?
I wasn't snapping either. Like I usually do. There weren't like some weird Korean...
Can I just respond... John, it's literally one of my favorite songs. I have a really hard time saying that's my favorite, the best
Which one?
Kiss song of all time.
What?
Shock Me. It's a great song.
Oh, Shock Me is
but
one of the
to
best.
say it's the best,
That's just hipster talk.
Can you do the lick for it?
Shock Me. Yeah. No, you know why? Because I won't do
you
it
got
justice.
tuned down? Oh.
Yeah,
no,
I
you
have to-
don't. You don't know it, do you?
I know Shock Me.
Well, then what do you mean you won't do it justice?
Because it. See, I'm not.
Yeah, you don't. You got to.
There we go. That's actually in that
yeah,
key.
that's such a great lick, though.
You know who actually ripped that off? Buck Cherry.
For what?
I like the cocaine. I like the. It's the
Oh,
same riff,
yeah.
but you gotta give him a pass because it's such a sweet riff.
Yeah, it is. I wish Mike had a piano here, John, because I would do this.
It's right in the other room.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brains. Too much love drive a man insane. I broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I laughed at love because I thought it was funny.
You know what's scary, Mike? I think pathetic fish locators are going to make a resurgence on these live streams.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to take over the Art of Guitar's channel. And all we're going to do every night, we're going to get together and just bullshit with everybody.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's going to happen.
I think you'll be crushed.
Yeah,
if that's the route it goes.
That's when I start changing the locks around here.
If you see Mike's no longer shaven, he's just got a bottle of booze just out open on the podcast.
Which I have now.
Yeah, but you have it kind of hidden so people don't really know.
Shh, it's apple juice. By the way, if I don't shave for 2 months, this is how I look.
Yeah, you the same way. I
the Korean curse.
It took me a long time to grow this out, and everybody tells me now I look older. The same people that told me I should grow something out now tell me I look older with it. So.
You know what? I can grow it out
Screw
anywhere
you.
else. I have a nice little.
Please.
I have 12 pubes right here across my boobs.
You got a treasure trail?
I have boob pubes.
Boob pubes.
I think we got.
So you could say that.
Well,
on
Granny
YouTube.
just went to bed. It's 9:30.
Oh yeah.
Granny's
Should
went to bed.
we do a little Auld Lang Syne?
Well, I was gonna
put her to
say
sleep?
someone said lick it up. And by the way,
Oh yeah.
Rickland Mop, I don't own a fishnet shirt. I own fishnet panties. Come on, Mike.
What
Where's
do you
the yeah,
do?
yeah?
Oh. I thought you were gonna do the well.
No, it's after you do the yeah, yeah. So it's
Really? There we go.
oh, you want that one?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you wanted.
Oh, I love that part.
Yep.
That's the only. That song is not one of my favorite Kiss songs.
What about War Machine? Says Peter.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Let's see if Mike knows the words.
No, I don't. Gonna take 'em high.
Hey, you
Hey,
can do it,
can
Gene.
I do? That was pretty good, Gene, wasn't
What
it?
about the high part though? That's the hardest when he says human race.
You better watch out.
Great, now we just got copywritten.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that only
I'm
10
just
seconds?
kidding. Totally.
Can I say the trivia piece about that a lot of people don't know about that song?
Yeah, but
You know it.
BC Rich said Boob Pubes is a great punk band title. What
That
do you
would be
think?
a really great one, actually.
I love it.
Who co-wrote that song with Gene?
Oh, War Machine?
Yep.
I know this. I think. Can I guess?
Um,
Oh, you're gonna wait for that. Okay.
yeah, I didn't intend to make it a trivia question, but we can.
It's someone you would never
Who
guess,
you
right?
would never guess.
Does it start with a B?
It does.
Ooh.
And stop giving it away. Can I sing?
Oh, I know who it was.
Can I sing one of their songs?
It was Booby Pubes.
Booby Pubes. It was Boogie People.
Vintage said that.
It was.
Bob
Keith, you
Pubes.
got it right. You didn't spell it right, but you got it right.
Yeah, it's a Y.
It's
Hello.
a Y. Come on, he's Canadian, dude.
Tell me why don't you cry? You spell
Brian
Brian right.
Adams co-wrote one of the greatest Kiss licks of all time.
Wait, Ryan Adams?
Not
Oh,
Ryan.
Brian. So Brian Adams
Brian
goes
Wilson.
from
That would be cool.
Brian Adams goes from writing "Tell me if you really wanna love me." What was that song?
What the hell are you singing?
Remember that?
Please forgive me.
No, what was that?
know
Don
now
Juan
what I-
DeMarco soundtrack. Tell me if you really
You talk about
want-
everything I do it for you.
No, have you ever really loved a woman?
Oh, have you really? That's
You were
like,
out of the game by then, Mike.
That's
I was working
seriously
at,
like there's 20 other hits he had
but
other
Mike,
than that.
I was working at Sam Goody at the time. You were out of the game.
I was out of the game. I was.
but I had to freaking play that song endless loop. So I just heard-
I was thinking, how does Heaven go?
oh, once in your life you find someone. I don't know the chords.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, baby, you're thinking of the chorus.
Yeah.
Baby, you're all that I want.
When you're lying here in my arms.
He goes from that to
Finding it hard to do- I know. You know what it is? You know what it is? She
Booby-
left him.
Booby Nights.
He thought he was in heaven and then realized she was a war machine.
That's funny. Yeah, Heaven used to be one of my favorite.
Yeah, it was a
That
great
chorus. Okay, between that and Aerosmith ballads, they just get me right in
Yeah,
the
there's
right in
something
the
about
booby pubes.
Brian Adams' voice I've always really, really liked.
Yeah, and you know
He's
what?
Just that
He
perfect
still,
rasping.
he still has it.
Yeah.
He can still sing. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
come on, Mike. No, this is not Crushing Day by Satriani.
Got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime.
The minor version.
Waited till my fingers bled. It was the summer of '69.
People are like, quit it, stop.
Yeah.
Every song we play in the Pitch Fever band, people are gonna just roll their eyes at. But I don't care
Yeah.
because we have fun.
We do. Did you do the key below on that one, or did you do the actual key?
That was a key below to make
Okay,
you
I was
feel
gonna
better.
say because that should not have felt as
It's really
comfortable.
Jim Himes, the Canadian government, has apologized for Brian Adams many times.
Really.
I wouldn't. I'd be proud.
like
I'd
Bryan
be proud
Adams.
of the kid.
I think what's the you know my favorite ballad of his? If we're
Yes.
gonna go on a Brian Adams kick,
I do.
I'll give it to me straight from the heart.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, and the way he sings it is awesome.
Well, you could feel the pain in his voice. You know.
Yeah, you really can. And the lick for Cuts Like a Knife is legit. It's a good song.
Na, na. Is that one? Is it with all the na-nas at the end?
Yes, I believe. 'Cause it cuts like a knife. Bam, bam. Yeah, that's it. Na, na, na,
So who's the
na,
first band to do the
na.
na-nas? Was it Journey or him?
I think it was Steam.
Oh, shit.
Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye.
Remember when Twins fans would do that? Well, every baseball fan does that when the pitcher has to leave.
Yeah.
God, I'm on a huge
I think
baseball
it should be meaner than that.
kick. I think so.
Because who was it? Is it the Red Sox that do?
John Winard.
Is it the Red? Somebody does "Hit the Road Jack" by Ray Charles.
Oh, you know
when
how
they
my
get pinned.
you know how my Korean mom sings that?
Huh.
Hit that road, Jack. John Winard, the Brian Adams song, "Finding It Hard to Believe You're 11." Finding it hard to believe. Okay,
Touche.
now we're gonna get kicked out for. This is gonna be the last
Yeah,
live stream
I'm
ever
sorry.
I ever do.
I'm glad that I got to share it with you, though.
Nana nanas are the Batman theme.
That's true. Batman.
Which is the same feel as Taxman. Taxman. Paul McCartney in Hey Jude.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm not even going to go on my Hey Jude rant. You've heard my Hey Jude
Well,
rant.
that's how we're going to end the live stream with 20 minutes of.
I just don't understand how you could take such a great song and ruin the hell out of it by a 20-minute
How
crazy.
dare you?
It's just, yeah, I don't understand.
I almost
the Beatles.
exorcist twisted my head
Why,
backwards.
why didn't
to
they
look
do
at
that
you.
to Let It Be then too?
Let it be?
Let it be, bum 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 bum, na na.
Well, they did do that with All You Need Is Love.
Yeah.
And then they went into some weird band orchestra jam. You guys, we have 96 thumbs up. If you want to get to 100, Mike will breakdance for you.
I will not.
Again.
I will not break dance, but I will do Christmas in Hollis freestyle.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do another trivia. Then I'm going to pee, and I think Mike is going to have a cigarette.
I definitely need a cigarette.
I can tell when you're jonesing. I've known you for what, 40 years, 50
No,
years?
it hasn't been that long.
60 years, something like that.
Wow.
So you guys,
Wow. I didn't realize you felt that way.
yeah. So I know all your twitches and twinges.
That's honest.
Okay, you guys ready?
Ooh, the shoes. Good call, John.
What?
You're right.
The shoes.
I think that. No, well, wait a sec. No. Goodbye. I think came out the year before
A
that.
bunch
Though.
of music nerds over here.
Didn't that Steam song come out in 65 or 66? William, somebody Google it.
What's a Google? Sing it. Na 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 na. That one?
Na.
I thought that was
hey,
like.
Hey, hey.
I thought that was the band that did
Goodbye.
Lowrider.
No, it's Steam.
Oh. Beavis and Butthead theme, Beach Boy. You're on top of it. I played two notes of
Yeah,
that.
you
Wow.
did do it. Do you know it? Because I'd like to hear it.
Something like.
Yeah. Did I tell you
Beavis.
I saw somebody has in Minnesota has a license plate that says TP4 my
Oh, nice. I love it.
BH. It was fantastic.
I don't think the younger kids here today, if there are any, know the power of Beavis and Butthead back in the
No.
day. You
No.
would come home and it was like this brand new breakthrough thing. It was almost like what SpongeBob was.
It was so fantastic. My favorite Beavis and Butthead is when they tried to get the plant and they were supposed to make it grow and he threw it on the ground and poured Pepsi and stuff on it
Yeah.
and kept yelling, grow, grow.
I literally bought the complete set the other day. So I can
I
watch
have
all
it
of them.
myself too.
Remember that
hate
old
to
guy?
admit
The
that.
guy who wore the hat and the glasses? He's like, I'll have a large fry pie and a coffee. Pronto. That sounded like Bill Clinton. I don't know what that was.
That actually sounded like King of the Hill guy.
Large fry. Oh, yeah. Same kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one more, and then Mike's got to smoke, and I have to pee next to him. He smokes next to me while I pee. Is that
I have to be honest with you, Mike. I may have to do both.
Okay, we'll sword fight.
I may smoke while you pee, and then I'll
I always-
pee, and then you smoke.
Isn't that a Katie Lang song? Baby, I'll pee while you smoke.
No, but one of my favorite songs of hers is "I'm Down to My Last Cigarette," and I can relate to that many a time in my life.
How, is it like an alcoholic on a Sunday when you know you missed the cutoff, when you're down to your last smoke and there's no stores open?
Yeah, I've been close to just rolling up grass with
You've
a
done-
leaf and
you've done
just smoking that because
Have you ever taken crushed bay leaves and just put them in like a pipe or something?
I've not clove.
Man. Okay, I didn't know the extent of addiction until I went to Cub one night, and it was 3 a.m, which I always shop at 3 a.m, and I bought the yellow Listerine in a big bottle, and this guy working there who looked like he'd seen some stuff in his life, he goes, run out of booze, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. He's like, I never mind. It was so weird.
Why? That's not a story you should tell on Christmas Eve.
I think it is. I watched It's a Wonderful Life. I know I've told you this 8 times. I watched It's a Wonderful Life last night, and that is a hardcore
But let's be
nerve
honest.
movie.
If you were going to get drunk on Listerine, would it be the yellow one?
Yes, because it's the most like whiskey, and it looks like it. And that's what I'm
See,
drinking
I
right
think it
now.
looks like urine. That's would be my issue.
This is yellow Listerine. That's why my breath is so immaculate.
It is. I can smell it from here. I have to admit, you have wonderful breath tonight.
It would have been funny if he would have said you knew for other reasons, but you know,
Yeah, no, that's again Christmas Eve.
Mike, you may have just.
I'm a very pure.
You're the one wearing the Christmas
Soul.
sweater, and I'm wearing the nun with the nunchuck sweater.
Well, I am wearing a Christmas sweater with Santa drinking a beer.
Also, Deer's doing something. Which
Deer's,
can you
yeah.
guys even see what they're doing?
I don't think you guys can see it, but I will tell the story. So I bought this for work. I used to work at run a liquor store, and I thought that'd be kind of cool to have Santa, drinking a beer. There's wine glasses.
Heck yeah,
And I buy it. I get to work, and one of my coworkers were like,
history.
"Did you look at your shirt?" And it's
There's
reindeer.
Swastikas on.
It's reindeer doing it doggy style, like
Yes.
stick reindeer. And I'm like, "Oh my god." How did I not see that?
Reindeer style. Now we're gonna call it.
Reindeer style.
You know what I like. Okay, you guys ready? I don't think Mike's gonna know anything.
What are we
about
doing
this.
now? I thought we were peeing and smoking.
That sounded bad. I'll do one more, just so people can guess.
Is it not a drum one, is it?
No.
Okay.
Although I'm glad you hate my work. Can anyone name it off of that one chord? Ready? Go.
Dream.
Somebody's gonna get it. Just watch.
All I have to do is dream Everly Brothers.
No, it's not the Everly Brothers.
1957, I think.
Super chat from
56.
Soviet Snake. Woohoo!
Was that it?
$5. No, he gave me $5.
Oh. All right. Thank you, dude.
Well, you're not getting any.
Well, I know I still am happy, though.
You're not getting a red cent.
I will make sure that it's going to something good, folks. Trust me.
What are you gonna give it to? Your front pocket?
No, something. What the hell does that say?
Soviet
I
Snake
thought-
Super Chat, $5.
Oh, no, I thought somebody guessed Little Toy Trains.
Oh, God. You know what's a really depressing song, speaking of that?
Is it bad that my eyesight is literally
Yeah,
going
Mike,
in
if
front of us?
if you would have known you'd had to like read a screen from 5 yards
I
away.
can read it, but
I
I'm
should've
wondering
told you.
if
Mike, you know what?
maybe I am having a stroke.
You know what song is really really depressing?
There's lots that would fall. How about this? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
This one's a little less depressing. It's
I've come
Toy
to-
Soldiers by Martika.
Oh, it's very depressing, and I think I think you say that at least once a year to me.
I
For
think
every
it's-
year since that
No, I think
song's
it's
come
once a
out.
month on my Facebook. I just post it. Won't you come
Little,
out?
no, I thought somebody guessed little toy trains,
Who's
little
that?
toy drums.
Little
It's
John Wayne.
It's a good song.
John Winard, super chat, $5. People are giving money, Mike.
That's awesome. Are you gonna? Are you going? Oh, whoa, wait. Why do I see a Roy Orbison reference?
You want to hear it again?
Is that seriously the clue?
No. Well, I'll give you 2 notes.
Okay.
John Zilke will get this one. Wow, people just decided to give money. Thank you, you guys.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Whatever you give us, we're going to go to Denny's and have a Moons Over Miami.
Oh, Still Got the Blues, one of my favorites. I'm actually really enjoying T.A. Caskey's responses, except there's been a couple things that he's ripped us on.
What? Well, you
He
got
called us nerds at one point, but every other comment I've really enjoyed. Do you know the intro to Still Got the Blues?
Yeah, but once again, I don't want to do it in injustice because Gary Moore is one of those guys you don't mess with.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's just this full.
I've got big balls. He's got big balls.
Something like that.
That was Make the World Go Away.
No, actually, I was playing We Are the World, but thanks for bringing it up.
That seriously was the same intro to Eddie Arnold. Oh, there we go.
You know what that is? That's Lionel Richie.
Oh, that is very loud. That's hello-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
wonder if
intro
you-
that
God, that is it. I never realized
Yeah,
that.
it's the
till
same
you said that.
progression.
Yeah.
You know what's weird is what did Common Man used to play by Santana before his break? Because I used to listen to that all the time going to jiu-jitsu.
Santana?
Yeah, it was Europa.
Vio con Dios?
Did nobody get
It
this?
sounds like that. I don't know what you're even
Somebody got
remotely referring to.
You got to say the name of the band.
Oh, did somebody get it?
Michael Nacy. Woo!
Is that really the intro?
Yeah, check it out. Then the best part.
A Denny's shopping spree. That's terrifying. Why do you say I don't like Metallica? I think you're giving people the wrong impression.
Because you hate Metallica.
I don't
You
hate
everything
Metallica.
they
I'm not a
stand for.
big Slayer fan or Megadeth. I will say that.
Get out.
I know. I don't know how we can be friends.
Humble
but
brag, Mike. Well, you're the one who taught me everything I know about older
What
music.
a great name for a band.
What?
Did you just say Humble Brag?
Yeah.
Was that a great name?
I would. It sounds like a.
We're Humble Brag.
And this is
We're a British pop band.
I just won the lottery, but it's no big deal.
This is the 58th version of Last Christmas I Gave You My Heart.
We have to do a version of that so we can, put it.
As
to
long as
rest.
you don't make and I would love if the folks out there listening will agree with me. I know I may be in the minority on this, but Wonderful Christmas Time is the all-time worst Christmas song ever written. It's embarrassing that
McCartney?
a Beatle wrote that song. It's the same damn thing, and even the change in it's kind of weird.
You know what's funny? Is he uses a really expensive Yamaha synth for that song. I think it's a CS something.
It didn't help.
There's a meme where they show the people working at Yamaha going, "We're gonna build this just for Paul.
Just for
it's like a
Paul."
$10,000 synth. Let's see the magic he does with it." And then they show him going, "Hey, the only reason I hate it is because they play it a gazillion times."
I
every
really
year.
honestly do hate that song. I just don't get it.
I think Paul wanted to prove that he could, kind of like Paperback Writer, like you told me one time. He could write anything and it would.
And it would be well, and that's the thing. Like if that were,
Which, by the way, Paperback Writer rules.
if that were, Paul Smith, who wrote that and released that, it would never see the light of day.
Right.
right? I mean, it wouldn't. It's not a good song.
People would hear simply, and they just shut it off.
Yeah. Mr. Crowley, great song. Little
It's weird.
Ozzy time.
They tuned down for that. Paperback Writer.
Really?
Yep. They tuned down like a step and a half or something crazy like that.
Beatles. You know what I mean?
All right, we're going to go pee and smoke. I'm not going to smoke. I don't smoke.
We're gonna pee and smoke.
Can we do a honeymooners
Pee
joke
and
before you
smoke.
leave?
Yeah, sure.
We're not leaving. We're going to come back. But I need some
Please stay with us.
I need some intermission music or something.
You should do the common thing.
I can't because I have to go pee.
No, I'm talking the
Yeah, but I would have
elevator
to
music.
prepare beforehand.
Yeah,
so.
that would have been.
I was thinking
been
maybe
nice if
putting
you
the
would've
boombox in front of
said something to
the
me.
screen and you would have done it.
I could have prepared something if I would have known, but
Okay, how
balls to the wall.
about if I play part of our Christmas album with my phone while we go pee?
Really?
Yeah. No, you don't want it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. They're the ones that have to deal with it.
Well, we'll pick a fun one.
Could you remind me next time though if I'm ever allowed to do a podcast with you to wear Depends to it, because
Well, you did already almost
I would
get
be
us
okay
pulled
just
off.
peeing myself right now. But I don't want to get it all over your chair or ruin my pants.
Mike, you're supposed to have a catheter at your age.
God, that would be so awesome.
Did you not post Holly Jolly Christmas on YouTube?
No.
Damn it. Okay, you
No,
guys.
because it's copyright.
Oh, that's
The
right. That's
Grinch.
the one. We'll be back. No, I can't play simply.
Please play that over and over
Wonderful
until we get
Christmas
back.
Time. I'll get stricken. Mike already said 3 forbidden words on YouTube. So
Smoking in the boys' room. Yeah, we're peeing in the men's room.
Michael quitting peeing on my shoe. Everybody knows that.
Smoking! Smoking!
We're
Yeah,
never-
all
we're
right. People are getting in the mood now.
That's
You're
a great
right, though.
song.
Smoking in the boys. I'll be smoking on the sidewalk.
Yep, and I'll be
While
peeing
Mike's
in the
peeing
boys'
in the
room.
boys' room.
Interesting.
That is a great.
Good call. Oops.
Yeah, that's a very good call.
I just
Did you
broke
just
my
unplug
guitar.
us?
Yeah, I just broke my guitar.
Outstanding. You got 7 other ones in here.
That's
So.
true. That's true. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And Mike, be sure to take your headphones off. We don't want another
Are
incident.
you serious?
Yeah. I've done this before where I walked away and it was like,
Yeah, but I'm not 3.
but I've done it 3 times now.
Maybe you should cut down on the apple juice.
But I'll be back before Mike because he takes like 10 minutes to smoke.
I don't know why you say. I just took you told me 8 minutes and I took 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
It's too cold. That's
we'll
the
see.
nice thing
You
about
guys-
smoking in the cold. Smoking in the cold room.
All right, let's go. See, I almost did it.
Why?
Barely unplugged. Now I have that Paul McCartney song.
Oh fuck! I hate that song so bad.
I'll see you back here in 2 and 2.
2 and 2. How do you have like a weird fucking exorcist or poltergeist thing going?
Starting over.
Oh, okay. No! Don't do it.
All right, I'm going to wear the Prince Toy Soldier's jacket. Speaking of which, Mike is out smoking. Okay, did you guys keep yourselves entertained? Woo. Oh, I'm going to switch guitars. So we are going to do a couple Christmas songs just because it is appropriate, if you will. But I have to grab my drop D guitar for the next song. And why don't we do this one while Mike is out smoking and choking? Michael G. Fox might make an appearance tonight. I found the hat, and I figured out how to have the headphones at the same time. So it's going to be pretty sweet. I forgot to turn my amp on, so I'll be right back. Hey, can you turn my amp on, Mike? The red head, it's on the right side, the second switch in.
The standby one?
Yeah, can you stand by me? Thank you. No, not that one.
What?
Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to do a quick trivia while you get ready, Mike.
That works for me.
Name that
Riff.
Okay, name that riff. Mike, do you want to shut the door a little bit? Oh. Is it too loud?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Thank you. That you can. It's nice when you can applaud yourself.
Gary,
So-
for the record, I think it should still be mandatory.
What's that? The redhead?
Smoking.
Oh. It's funny because I was showing Mike my amplifiers and I accidentally said, yeah, this is the best head I ever got.
All I can do is apologize.
Also, because grandmas are watching still, probably. The crazy grandmas, though, now, because it's 9:30.
Yeah, and they're drunk. At this point, the Christmas punch is kicking in.
The nog. The naughty nog.
So we're getting a lot of Jesus Christ Superstar
No.
guesses.
Really? The SG is tuned to drop D. Okay, it's not Flashdance Maniac. That's the other
He's a
thing.
maniac.
Is my amp making sound, Mike? Can you hear like a buzz? Or is that the air conditioner?
Yeah, I don't hear the amp making a buzz.
The winner, Gary Hubbs. Woo!
Gary Hubbs. And the
Sound
winner is
Gowden. You spelled it,
Gary
you spelled it a little
Hubbs.
strange. Yep. By the way, Mike,
What is it? Oh, it was
Jesus Christ Posed by
okay.
Sound Gowden.
Soundgarden.
Yep. I thought Jesus Christ because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, that's.
Is that
I don't
blasphemy?
think that's really in the spirit, but that's okay. I'm all
You
right
can't
with
see
it.
Grandma singing Jesus Christ Posed by Soundgarden around the.
I can actually with enough Christmas punch and nog.
True.
I
Enough
love
nog.
the ZZ Top logo.
Enough nog. Anybody will do anything, you know. Okay, so Mike, I think we have to do a Christmas song.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, guys, we have to do a Christmas
Which one are we
song.
going to do?
Let's let them decide. You want to throw out the options?
Sure. So the options that Mike gave you are
I felt your stare burn my shoulder. Ow.
Santa Looked a Lot Like Daddy, which for those who might not know was originally done by Buck Owens. Garth Brooks did do a cover of it. And Run Rudolph Run by Chuck Berry or Blue Christmas.
Chuck Berry, I heard he was influenced by Michael J. Fox. Lots of sighs tonight.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the acoustic?
Heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who heard it from another. You've been messing around. You're out late every weekend. And I don't remember the rest of it. but it's bringing him down.
Yeah.
That I do know.
And keep kissing his hide.
Hey, the way you want it, baby, and I don't want you around.
Everyone's like, that's not a Christmas song.
That is not.
I don't know why the okay.
Uh-oh, we got some votes.
Lance Hall, $5.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
God, I wish I could do Porky Pig.
Can I do a humble brag real quick? I did a Megadeth Christmas song called Morning After Christmas with a U, and I sent it to the guitar player from Megadeth, and he loved it.
And that is an indiscriminate plug. That is really cool, actually.
Dr. Zero says, this is a blues and B, and just watch me for the changes.
Did you ask him to buy the rights to the song from you so they could record it?
Yeah, well, he's not in the band anymore. He was the guy from
well, then who
the
cares
Rust
what
in
his
Peace.
opinion is?
Because it's Marty Friedman.
And he was for what was his last album?
Rust in Peace,
Oh, that was-
Euthanasia, and he did
That was a long time ago.
2 more, I think.
Oh, okay.
By the way, who is the guitarist in Megadeth this week? Ouch, Mr. Moose.
And can I say that?
It's Tamo.
Can I say, as a headbanging layman, I would never guess the guitar player for Megadeth's name is Marty Friedman. Sounds like my CPA. Marty.
Well, Marty
I'm not
will-
paying this much in taxes.
Marty will shred your face off and make sure you're in the clear. on
That's
that.
awesome. Yeah.
All right, you guys ready? Don't sing.
What are
like
we
you-
doing?
We're doing some Christmas song. Somebody said Blue Christmas earlier.
All right.
So I got to tell you something. This is a funny story. Mike and I just did a Christmas song, last week? Mm-hmm. This is the Christmas. It's kind of a joke song. And I kept wanting Mike to do an Elvis impression, but he just would not do it.
I couldn't do it. It was too much pressure.
But Mike is a Elvis impressionist,
no.
or he was.
No, don't do that. That puts pressure on me
But
now.
can you tell him the story about Las Vegas?
How far back do you want to go into that story?
Until you started to, until you woke up in the bathtub full of ice, missing a kidney.
I don't really. It was an interesting story. My ex-wife's uncle, they were doing a big convention at the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas, and the theme was Viva Las Vegas.
Viva!
And so he asked me to do an Elvis concert, and I'm like, I've never ever done anything like that or anything sort of like that. Obviously you guys can tell I don't look like Elvis. I've been a big Elvis fan my whole life and stuff, and I did, I would do like Elvis impersonation type stuff. But long story short, he ended up talking me into it. They ended up making a custom Elvis jumpsuit. And
It was awesome. You still have it?
I do still have it. It actually is really cool. And so we went and did it. Mike came as the sound guy. Actually, he just basically made fun of me the whole time.
I did. And I met some famous people because we were at a big hotel. I met the catcher for the Reds or whatever.
John, I didn't lose that much.
And you know what? Mike, you had that sideburns, but you had them on backwards.
I had him on. That was the first year. The second year,
Yeah, that's
we
right.
we did it differently. But for me, the weird part of the story for me was that was really the first time I had ever gone on stage and sang, and not with a band.
Right.
And I didn't realize until I got up there, like, how much I interact with you guys when I do. You know what I mean?
You're looking around for something.
Yeah,
to look
I'm
at.
like,
Yeah.
what the hell am I supposed to do? So thank God that I was able to do Elvis, because at least you could kind of get into a character
Yeah,
when
you
you're
just kept
doing
going.
that.
You just kept making these funny, quibs, and people were laughing. And
Yeah.
it's hard to entertain like a business crowd, but you did it.
Well, and for me, one of the things I look at when I do see, not to get into in the weeds about Elvis impersonators, but I do look for that when I go see Elvis impersonators. Like, do they do the little things that he used to do on stage?
Like
You-
cocaine.
No, but like one of the things he used to always do is he'd look at some gal in the audience and go, "It's a hell of a way to make a living, baby." It's like, that's such a great line. Or the other one is when Gatorade first came out, he started drinking that on stage, and he'd always say, "This is supposed to aid my gator."
You have all his, you have all his funny remarks.
Yeah, and I just think that adds a little bit to it. It makes it a little more authentic.
People love that. Yeah, and then the funniest part is I never fly, barely, and we flew there, right? and all of a sudden we get off, and I play a slot machine, and right away I win. What was it, like
$300 or something?
No, it was like 1,000. It was like
did you
enough.
win that?
No, it wasn't that much. It was maybe 500. It was enough to pay for my entire trip.
That's right.
So it was the spinning wheel where you win,
Spinning
and then
wheel.
it's like or whatever the ball ends up. It's like a power ball comes down, and if it hits 500, it's 500 times what you won.
Yeah, well, the multiplier was the ball.
The multiplier, yeah. And all of a sudden, I won like all the money back for the cost of the trip.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole time we're there, Mike was trying to get it as well. I remember I woke up and you were gone. You were like down gambling. And then at the very end, should I not say this?
I don't care.
Did you claim this? No, I'm just kidding. And then at the very end, you ended up winning the same amount.
Yeah, I ended up winning a lot too. And then
Oh, it was so cool.
But we had, I think, more fun. So every time you'd get to the bonus, it would start playing the song Spinning
What
Wheel by
goes
Blood,
up?
Sweat, and Tears. And when we've been
No,
drinking...
it was Grand Funk Railroad. Or was it the Guess Who?
I guess they all sound alike, so...
Thank you. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, we had a lot of good... that song has a whole new meaning to both Mike and I, and drunken Mike and I.
Yes.
It has a different meaning too.
We'd
so.
even change the name to the name of the game, remember? Spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel.
Spinning wheel.
Yeah.
Wait, who sang What Goes Up?
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Okay, BST. All right, you guys ready?
What are we doing again?
That's a Jayhawk song. Blue Christmas.
All right.
So we'll try to stay
Is that the
serious.
key
for a
I'm in?
second. Yeah, do you want to... No, I'm just kidding.
I have a blue Christmas.
This is too slow.
Yes, without you, I'll be so blue. Just thinking about you.
Stevie Ray Vaughan version.
You'll be doing all right with your Christmas so white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when those blue memories start hurting, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas.
You got to do like a talking thing here. You know,
Hey, baby. It's been a long time. The reason I'm having a blue Christmas is because I'm out of peanut butter banana sandwiches. But I still love you, baby. I don't know what to say now. But I'll have a blue Christmas. Ready? I'll have a blue Christmas. That's certain.
Oh, it's too far away.
It's when those blue.
Can you grab it?
memories.
Mike's like, I'm not singing or anything. Thank you.
You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas.
Look at the mic.
As I'll have a blue Christmas. Oh, I'll have a blue Christmas. That's the end of the song, baby. That was outstanding.
All they
If
could probably
that
hear
didn't
was,
make them turn it off.
we are down to 4 viewers.
Can I tell my story about this? Do we have time to go through this? Because I'm a big Elvis fan. Love Elvis. It's a great song. I think he absolutely ruined Blue Christmas.
Oh.
And I hate it that it's the most famous version. Wow, what? Really?
No, I was trying to get the booze.
Oh.
Let me try this one more time. Oh, I just have claps.
See, they all agree with me.
There we go.
And the reason I feel that way is that, listen to that song. It's supposed to be, can we do it a little bit different?
Sure.
Do it a little bit more bluesy, like it's supposed to be. I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. You'll be doing all right with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. See, that's the way the song should be. It's a sad song.
Right.
But
How did
anyway.
Elvis do it?
Blue.
Yeah, it's got a little more of a.
Yeah.
Whew, that was fun.
That was actually not that fun.
Well,
But
what's crazy
it was
is
I
I mixed it with Pride and Joy.
should I do it like Stevie?
Yeah.
I can't even do Stevie.
Are you gonna let me do the whole turnaround?
I'll have a blue Christmas. Oh, I am.
Oh, that sounded like him right there.
Really?
Yeah. We could do.
That sounds like my Otis Redding. By the way, for all you singers out there, if you want to sound like Otis Redding, pretend you're deaf.
What?
I'm serious. Pretend you're deaf. That's how he sounds like somebody that would sing when they're deaf.
What?
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes. See it right? Like
Yeah, I can do that.
these arms of mine.
I hear that.
That's how I always remember how to do Otis.
All these songs are coming back to me that we used to play when we were depressed.
I've been loving you.
It's pretty good. You also have to
little
act
too
like you're
long.
holding a chew in the side of your cheek or something at the same time. So.
Okay, I can try that.
Thank you, Sammy. I think we're going to attract a whole new audience of people that just want to hear Pathetic Fish Locators
You think so?
revisited. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the riffing. I know it seems going to seem boring after all that, but
Dr. Zero, that would be outstanding.
Dr. Zero, where are you? Oh, Elvis sings Volbeat under a different name.
That would be fantastic.
Okay, so
She was born in 45.
Who
Yeah,
was?
that would be about the right time.
who was?
My mom was also a giant Elvis fan, and my mom's favorite Elvis song. Do you know it, Mike?
In the Ghetto.
I wish you could play it,
Oh, thanks.
because that would be great, but I don't think you know it. My mom's favorite Elvis song was Treat Me Like a Fool, Treat Me Mean and Cruel.
I know how to play that.
But love me. I think it's a very underrated Elvis song. What are we doing now? We're going back to the riffs? Can I challenge you? I have a couple left.
Sure.
Are you okay with doing that, or am I taking you off your...
No, I'm loving it. It's opening channels in my brain. Usually it's just me here, and I just do what I know. So
Yeah.
this is like, oh, shit, I got to know this.
All right, I'm going to throw you a bone on this one. I've got a couple ones for you. Can you do the intro to Panama?
That's all you get.
That's it? You know, I always thought that was Dave doing that.
He can do that, though. He could do an artificial harmonic with his voice, but right there it is the guitar.
It is a guitar,
it's
right?
like a-
Yeah, I always thought that was Dave that did that part.
No, but Dave is one of the few singers I've
That
ever
could have
heard
done
that
it?
can do an artificial harmonic with his voice.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do one more.
Sorry, Dr. Zero's laughing at me right now because that was a very bastardized version
It
of that.
was.
Sorry.
I wasn't going to give it any kind of rating.
I actually played a Steve Vai song there instead.
How about this? I'm going to throw you for a little bit of a loop.
Uh-oh. Little Latin loopy-loo.
How about China Grove by the Doobie Brothers?
Didn't we used to play that in our band?
We did not. We did listen to the music.
Oh, that's right. We should
Do
actually
you know
a-
it? I
I think it's like...
That's outstanding.
I just wonder if is it a little...
Don't do 38 special.
Sorry,
That's not fair to the Doobies.
Sorry.
That was really good, by the way.
I just do them dirty or what? So I was at the Taste of Minnesota once, back when it was in an acceptable part of town. And I was walking through eating a freaking turkey leg or something. And all of a sudden I hear... I look over, I'm like, oh, it's like a cover band doing the Doobie Brothers. And my friend's like, no, that's the Doobie Brothers. I'm like, whoa. That's why tickets were $72.
Yeah, that's... Wow. Is that for the turkey leg included?
No, that was extra. I had to buy 7 tickets for that. It was like the freaking Renaissance Festival. Good Lord.
And they had the Doobie Brothers playing there?
Yeah, they had like these huge bands playing just the sides. I'm like, oh, over here I have the Doobie Brothers. Over here I have XYZ.
And did they do okay, only loving
No, Michael
anymore?
McDonald. Actually, it's funny because when I saw, was it the Eagles last? The Doobie Brothers opened, and Michael McDonald was there.
I heard they're terrible live.
Oh, what?
Yeah, a couple people told me they saw the Doobie Brothers live and they were very disappointed in them, which surprised me because I thought they'd be a good live band.
They're awesome. I don't know what they're friggin' smoking.
I don't know why they brought Michael McDonald back, but I'm a pre-Michael McDonald Doobie Brothers.
You just don't like yacht rock. It's
it's
your biggest weakness, Mike. You have a blind spot.
If you listen to their earlier stuff, his voice doesn't really fit their style. But you know, there's a lot of people that don't like the Eagles after Joe Walsh joined the band.
Exactly. A lot of people don't have good taste like you. No, I'm just kidding. You like Michael McDonald, right? Never mind.
Sure.
Let's move on.
I'm kind of impartial to Michael McDonald.
I just like your impression of him.
I do like him, but it's not somebody that I want to listen to 60 minutes of, or I will be hanging myself in the shower. Oh, can't say that.
Nope. You will on the live yourself. Mike, did you see the SCTV skit where he was singing backup and he was like for Christopher Cross?
No.
And it was what
for
song was it?
riding the wind.
And all of a sudden he comes and he's like, "Hey guys, how'd it go?" And they're like, "Oh shit!" And he runs back in and he sings right at the right spot. I wish I could play that, but I would get copyrighted.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys ready?
And I don't think anybody really wants to see it.
But they want to hear your impression again. Come on.
Okay. Can
Can you do the high part?
No. I can't believe I can even do that part.
That's a great.
That's just been ingrained in my head for too long.
There we go.
What the hell are you playing now?
I keep forgetting.
Oh. I was thinking you were going to do some like, remember when we used to kick into the, I'm going up, I'm going down?
Was it an
We're going up? No.
A? Is he?
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, let's do it. We're going up. We're going down. We're going up, down, down, up any way you want to let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want. Baby, what you want me to do? Then I'd always mix it up on. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. You say I'm spending my money on other women. You taking money from someone else. I called your mama 3 or 4 nights ago. Yeah, I called your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago.
I love him in Metallica tone.
Your mama said, son, don't screw my daughter no more. All right. A little boring with the old blues songs.
We could do that all night, baby.
We really could.
Okay, so what are we doing next? Oh my God, we had
Is
so
it
many
trivia time?
comments. Why won't it? It won't like. Okay, there we go. Now it's moving by itself.
Since my baby left me.
Woo. Okay, you guys ready? Got to name that song. I already forgot it.
You should have a drum roll.
Oh, I have this.
Name that.
So I got lazy, used the same video for both of them. Okay, ready?
Oh, but it's so good.
Mike, you probably will get this.
Okay.
If someone could tell me what beat this actually
Oh,
starts on,
diddly, fantastic.
you win. Yep.
Oh, come on.
You got it going on back there, Mike. Do you want to hear it again?
I would love to.
You're one of those kids that can't
I can't
let
No,
other
I
people
can't.
answer. You
I
just,
can't.
You have to prove you know it.
I can't.
It's like you'd be on Jeopardy and you'd be like,
Mr. Moose.
Did he get it?
Yes, he did.
Mr. Moose, congratulations.
That's the Beatles. That's the bell.
Wasn't it you that
She
said you
said,
hated
"Baby."
that song because they go beep, beep?
I just think
Beep,
it was.
beep, yeah.
It sounded at that point. It sounds like an Archie song.
And it also now is a TV commercial, so.
But I do like the song. It's one that did grow on me.
Beep,
And the
beep,
90210 theme, yes. Yes.
Isn't that like...
I have no idea what that even was. That's Rock You Like a Hurricane or Big City Nights or something, isn't it?
No, actually, the intro to 90210 is very much like the same tone as... Let's see if you can get this, Mike. Oops. Oops.
Mountain.
No.
What are you doing?
Tuning.
Oh. I thought you were just screwing with me.
Something you
Beep,
singers...
beep, 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 yeah.
Beep, beep. Okay. Yeah, it's the same kind of sound as
That is one of the great. I forgot to add that. That is one of my all-time favorite intros.
That's another song.
And then
that's-
when it kicks in after the little cartoon
Yeah.
sound effect,
Beep,
it's
boop,
like
beep,
so
beep, boop.
clean, that guitar at that part. You know,
Yeah, it's muted. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
It's ahead of its time, man, because it's got those, like you said, sound effects that sound like they're from some anime game.
Yeah,
or
it sounds like a
something.
Scooby-Doo sound effect or something.
Yeah, Run Rudolph,
It's
run.
yes, though, you know.
Yes, it is. Ha, 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 ha. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Andy, I am 100% with you on that.
Jenny
but if you
Garth.
have not seen her recently,
Hey, you can't judge.
That crush may fade.
Mike, you
is
don't
all
look
I'm
like you
saying.
did in 90,
I look
92.
much better
Actually,
than I
yes,
did in 92.
You're right. So do I. So do I.
Actually, I don't. Yeah, that's
you know
that's
what's
like
that?
really. That's really not a high bar.
You know-
is all I'm gonna say.
You look like the guy from Tears for Fears.
I do not look anything like that,
You
dude.
know you
and this
do.
has been an inside joke with Mike all the time with me. Because when I was a kid, I grew up in the 80s. I hated everything by Tears for Fears. Because one of the videos that they played all the time was that god-awful song, Shout.
Come on.
Come on. Oh, that's all they do. Shout, shout, let it all out. I mean, again, now that I'm older, I can appreciate the song a little more. But when you hear it like every other song,
They needed Edith Bunker to sing back.
and everybody wants to rule the world. Come on.
How's that go? No, that's Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
$10 from Wick Rider. Thank you.
All right, Wick Rider. Cool. Maybe we should let Wick Rider decide the next Christmas song.
Okay. Well, somebody already said Run Rudolph Run.
Run, Rudolph, Run. Are we doing another one?
Which it should have been Run Run Rudolph.
Well, it depends on who records it, because Chuck Berry recorded it as Run, Rudolph, Run. But
That's
there's a
so
lot of guys
weird.
that have done covers that call it Run, Run, Rudolph.
Okay, that's the.
Because that's what he says
That's right.
is Run, Run, Rudolph.
Before we do that, we have to do Mike's favorite segment where we play
Oh,
a
no.
drum groove,
Oh,
and you have to guess the song off the drum groove.
Are we doing a xylophone?
Not this time.
That would be fun.
Okay, ready? And then we're gonna do a video, a reverse video again.
Oh, God.
Okay, name the song off the drum beat. Go. Come on, I have a cowbell.
You just
I have
wanted to play
use
that.
it. Yeah.
That's way
so-
too easy.
Hey,
You
I-
get some like weird B track to some Emerson, Lake and Palmer album, and then you come back with that?
No, it was the Guess Who.
Mr. Moose once again.
Mr. Moose is on top of things.
All right, can you play that so I can sing over it?
What?
That drum?
Sure.
I just want to do the...
Hold on, let me see if I can make your microphone work as I do this. Go.
Oh, come. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it.
Sorry, I kind of blue balled you there.
I have never tried to sing that song. We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. Yeah, that's really all
Dude,
I want.
D.
to
Snyder
hear.
has got a range.
Yeah,
on
he
it.
does. You know,
wow.
you and I have talked about that before, but I really think the song "The Price" is very underrated.
I know. You
For
know
all
what?
the crappy 80 ballads that these bands did, that was a really good song.
They didn't. Maybe they did push it, but it just never caught on the way. You know.
Yeah, because nobody can look at D. Snyder. I mean, have you saw the cover of "Stay Hungry"?
That's like
it's him eating a fucking bone, like a dinosaur bone.
You know what? It's like Gene Simmons singing a ballad like "World Without Heroes."
Yeah.
You just can't take it, seriously. Even if he is tearing up at the end.
My favorite, though, Gene ballad is off his solo album.
Which one?
When you wish upon a star.
I can't believe he did that.
It's unbelievable.
Good impression, by the
D.
way.
Snyder is a tool.
Ooh. That is.
Mr. Make Believe. I could do Gene.
I'm starting to realize anybody can be a tool at this point.
Yes.
Okay, you guys.
World without heroes.
Boom, 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 boom. That song still brings me chills. Okay, we'll do this quick riff because Michael dig this, and then we'll do another Christmas song. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Name that
All right, here we go. I need to
I just love that.
embody
Oh,
my
no.
filthiest, stankiest
So it's got to be balls to the wall.
rust. How'd you know? Here we go.
I'm shocked you chose that.
It was in honor of Mike Berg.
I actually think I forgot how great that lick actually is.
I know. When I learned it, I'm like, oh, it kind of just melts into your fingertips.
I have to be honest with you. We've got to yes. Well,
John Silky.
John, does that count?
No, it doesn't count. John, I love you, but are you doing like text to speech to text?
Yeah, and are you drunk in doing text to speech?
Life was boring.
Never be what?
No, but when we do a
what
cover of it,
about
you're gonna have to sing it like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it up there, John, because I know you knew what you're talking
Never
about.
be for what your burden.
Jessica's here. Merry Christmas to you.
You know, can we?
Hold on, let's see if someone got it right. Pat Stucker, you are the winner.
Yeah, Pat. But in fairness to John,
Yeah. That's
if you go by phonetically how Mick sings it, it may be Bewat or Birder.
That's
Butter.
John, I may owe you an apology because that is true.
Wait a sec. Pat spelled it wrong too. It's Beast of Bruden.
Oh, like Charles Bruden.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's Gruden. Never be the beast of Bruden.
No, do Gruden.
Of Gruden. Never be. There we go. I'll never be the beast of Charles Gruden.
It's John Gruden.
John Gruden.
Oh, now I got
get
you.
to do the.
I screwed up on Guess Who? You screwed up on the Steelers. Raiders. What team was he?
What the hell are you talking about?
John Gruden.
Oh, well, he was the Buccaneers too.
Oh. The what?
I don't want to be a pizza burning.
Sing it.
Don't want to be a pizza burning.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
Was that on a commercial or something?
I know T.A. Caskey just wrote it.
Oh my God, I love it. I like Beast of Gruden better.
Yeah, I do like Beast of Gruden. And then you have his like Chucky face.
Oh, Raiders. Sorry. Man, we just keep Gary Hubbs. We keep compounding these screw ups. It's getting
Well, he was with the Buccaneers and then retired and went to the booth and then came back with the Raiders and then got busted for being a racist.
Somebody knows
If
his
I remember
stuff.
right.
Mike,
I think that's why he got kicked out.
Mike is a sports fiend. You could have easily been a
No,
sports
I'm not.
radio guy.
I'm really not.
No, but like an opinion sports guy, you could have easily done that.
But I hate the NBA.
How many of you guys would literally sign up for Mike's YouTube channel if he started just an opinion channel? I'm telling you, I'm
God.
trying to get him to do it. Just stay away from politics.
Yeah, well, that's hard to do,
I know.
especially in this environment. It's like,
I mean, you would skyrocket
Politics
if
on
you got
crack.
into that, but I recommend against it.
no,
I think
I'm not a big NBA fan.
racist.
And there's things to it's around the game itself. I just think it's gotten to be too. When they pulled Garnett to Boston and they pulled Carmelo Anthony out of Denver
He's
and
showing
sent
off
him-
right now. See?
No, I'm just like, it was obvious they were putting all the great players on the East and West Coast teams, and it's like, that's not a legitimate
Okay,
league.
Mike, if you're such a sports, Jessica said, I thought you said Josh Groban. Mike, if you're such a sports,
Oh, can we do that? I wanna sing like Josh Groban.
not enough syllables. Joshua, you gotta say
Joshua Groban. Wanna sing like Joshua Groban.
This is how we're gonna make our living, Mike. We're gonna sit and take requests from people to modify already
Do
existing
our
songs.
Weird Al stuff.
Yeah, and people will give us super chats, and we'll live like kings.
Yeah.
Never sing like Joshua Groban. That's so funny. What this is it Mike's opinion channel? That's true.
Amen,
That's true.
Carl.
Yeah. All right. You
That's
know what?
why I don't like them. And I have never watched a single minute, and I know this sounds really
Of WNBA.
I've never
heard
watched
it.
a single minute of NHL hockey from the day the North Stars left.
That is super.
I don't care about the Wild. It's not our team. The North Stars were our team.
You hipster.
And the fact that they moved them to Dallas, Texas still pisses me off.
Well,
But
you moved to Dallas, Texas.
I know, but I'm not a hockey team.
Oh, that's true. That's true. You're not a franchise.
You know, if it was beach volleyball, I would have been okay with it.
What about WNBA moving to Texas?
Never
mind. Let's move on.
Yeah,
shall
I
we?
don't. Sure, I like the WNBA.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to.
Did you expect a controversial comment
I
out
did.
of the WNBA?
I
No.
thought you were gonna lay it down there.
Caitlin Clark's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you would say that. I'm just kidding. You know what's funny, Mike?
Me tall, I dunk.
If you were a true Minnesota sports fan, you could
no.
tell me who the shortstop was on the Minnesota Twins in 1987.
Greg Gagne.
Damn. Okay, ask me one.
Okay, so I'm going to preface this by saying I'm going to give you the 87 Twins infield.
Please.
Ken Herbeck at first, Steve Lombardozzi at second,
Lombo.
Greg Gagne at short,
Gags.
Gary Gaetti at third.
G-Man.
Who was the utility infielder they had on that team?
Roy Smalley.
I'll give you that. I'll actually give you that. That's not who I was thinking they
I went
had
one
two.
level deeper than what you
They-
thought. Hold on.
Actually-
Al Newman.
There you go. That's who I was looking for.
You thought I'd forget him because he's short.
I didn't think you would remember Al Newman.
No, he made some of the craziest plays
Yeah,
ever.
Al
But
was
they brought him
pretty
in
fun guy.
on first base, I think, when we were up like 20-0 or something. But okay, who were our outfielders?
For the 87 team,
Yeah.
Tom Bernansky in right. You had Kirby Puckett in center and Dan Gladden in left.
Okay, 91.
You had Shane Mack in left.
Wayne Terwilliger.
Kirby Puckett in center, and who the hell was the right fielder for
I
that
think it was
team?
still Gladdy on the left field.
Oh,
though.
Gladdy was in left. Yeah, Shane Mack was in right.
People everywhere.
And Chili Davis was the DH.
Chili. Anyone who's not from Minnesota is bored to tears right now. But let's
Yeah.
keep going. Good one, Mike. Dude, I have nobody to talk to about Minnesota Twins. I literally bought memorabilia.
Well, and I think for those who are not from here, and maybe you're from a sports town that Minnesota has
St. Louis.
never won.
Yeah.
Minneapolis has never won a championship in any professional sport.
Mr. Moose, that is
Until the
a low,
87
That is a
Twins.
low blow, Mr. Moose.
What's Mr. Moose?
Name the quarterback of every Viking Super Bowl winner.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what? I hate to say it, but I'm a Packer fan, and I often
Get out.
tell my Viking friends, let me shine my Super Bowl rings while you tell me how great the Vikings.
If you're so great,
there you go, Mr. Moose.
Why did Favre go to us when he was done with you guys?
And Favre did the same thing every other Viking quarterback did. Took him
Choked,
nowhere.
Maybe. Hey, we missed
And
by
I love
one
Brett
field
Favre.
goal. I still have a pit in my stomach from Gary Anderson.
Yeah, that was the best Viking team they've ever had.
It was. And even though our defense wasn't the best, we were scoring like
It was
90
solid
points.
though. Yeah.
See, we lost half of the viewers because you had to talk about Favre. I'm just kidding.
Didn't the Twins win? Yeah, they won in '87, Jessica, and then they won the second World Series in '91.
Which is a miracle because you know what? After that, they just
Eric
bottomed
Kramer.
out. It was so sad.
Do
Okay,
you even know the Eric Kramer reference?
I know the Tommy Kramer reference.
Yeah, he's saying Eric Kramer, who I think was the quarterback for the Lions
Oh, jeez, that's.
for years.
I was thinking of Tommy Kramer, who my friend
Tommy
just
Kramer,
danced with at a freaking wedding or something.
Was he sober enough to dance? 'Cause that would be a miracle.
Hey, if I took that many shots to the head, I'd probably be on the sauce too. All right,
Peyton Spears music.
Peyton, what's up?
All right.
Peyton,
Thanks for taking time.
last time Peyton did a live stream, he had 20,000 people watch it.
Is there a reason you keep the studio 114 degrees, by the way?
air just
some,
kicked
like,
in. It's just me.
Taekwondo thing or what?
It's heat shock proteins. Okay, you guys, name the song and the band just by the reverse video clip.
Oh, okay, we're
I
doing
promise
the
it
video?
won't be Kiss Again.
Damn.
I think I'm just gonna let that loop for like
I
20
think you
hours.
should send that to
someday.
the Red Cross. They could use that in a commercial.
Super chat, Daniel Brennan. Thank you so much. $5 Sabbath True. I
Thank
could
you,
do it in
guys.
standard tuning. But Mike hates Metallica.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Is that Metallica?
He didn't. Yeah. See. Okay. I might hitting chat with the AFL trivia. Nobody likes the AFL. Andy. Or do they? Who was Mike? Remember back in school when you'd have the football pencils? Were you alive during those times?
What the hell is a football pencil? Like a pencil with the team's logo on it?
Let's just go to the next. Yeah, we would literally go to the office before class, put in our 50 cents or whatever, and we would get 2 pencils that were a team. And if you got the Vikings one, everybody would kick your ass till they stole it from you.
So was it like one of those things where you put the quarter in and the little bubble thing pops down with the helmets?
Yeah, but it didn't
And
have.
you never
yeah.
got the team you wanted?
Exactly,
It's like
but-
fucking Saints. I don't want the Saints.
No, you would not want the Browns or the Patriots
Yeah.
back then. But we would trade them like we were in prison trading
Like
cigarettes.
cigarettes?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, speaking of, I might. Oh, fits like a glove. Do
Oh,
you know
that's
Do you know the
good.
intro to that?
Of course.
Oh, I love. Great choice, Pat.
I'm just kidding. I don't know it.
You don't?
No.
Oh,
that one? Yeah. No, I don't. I'm
Can you
sorry.
do Parasite instead?
Yes, actually.
That's a great intro too.
That's so funny. I was just playing that the other day. Real quick though, name the video. I forgot to play this.
Oh yeah.
Quit looking at his thingy.
Even backwards, they still rock ass.
You know what? When you play Led Zeppelin backwards,
Why did you just give the band name away?
Oh,
Oh my God.
because no one knew who it was by looking at the singer.
Yes, Pat. Good call. Oh, Mr. Moose got it.
Moose.
All of my love.
Nice. I got to tell you a funny story about this.
My love.
Sometimes when I'm at my darkest hour, You know, when you're about to, like, maybe you wake
Oh
up
God,
in
is
the middle
this
of the
going to
night.
turn into an intervention?
It might. You know, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're depressed.
Yeah.
And you just think of the
Never-
darkest shit ever.
Really? You actually have that?
All the
I
time.
sleep.
No, I
You wake up in the middle of the night depressed?
and guess what the soundtrack always is?
All of my
No,
love.
it's the intro on the synth.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, all my memories become like 8mm film playing, and it's like all the happy times, and I hear do 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 do.
Oh.
I go to bed crying.
That's interesting. You know what?
Bridget's here.
When I wake up in the middle of the night,
Yeah, you pee and go back to
I'm
bed.
thinking, holy shit, I better get to the toilet before. Maybe I should do that. Go, all of my toilet.
So you wake
Please
up.
wait for me,
You gotta
toilet.
you gotta pee. You yank one off real quick, and you go back to bed, like a normal person.
When you say yank it off, you talking about go to.
Going to Pound
By the
Town.
way, Glorified, one of my all-time favorite albums is Dred Zeppelin's
Zeppelin.
first album.
When you first described it to me, you're like, it's a band that does Zeppelin covers in like a Jamaican, like
Yeah,
a,
reggae style with
but with
Elvis
an
singing.
Elvis singing.
It's the craziest idea of all time.
Okay, Mike, can you do a little bit if I play some Zeppelin?
I don't know Misty Mountain Hop. Plus, you got to do it in a reggae style.
Oh, that's true. How about rock and
I
roll?
said, hey, hey, mama said the way you move gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. That's all I know. That's pretty good, though.
Thanks.
No, I meant my part.
Oh,
Yours was good.
Jessica wants us to tell
yours
us
was
more, but I
adequate.
don't know if you're talking about my depression or Mike Lotz yanking one off.
I don't. Seriously, if you're getting up to go to the bathroom and feel like you have to yank one off before that,
By the way,
there's
it's not,
a lot more serious issues.
It's not depression. It's literally just a stirring of dark thoughts that haunt me.
You know what it is? It's all those shitty B-movie horror movies you watch.
I think so. You put on Brain Scan, you fall asleep to it.
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
going to happen to you. Okay, we got to do another Christmas song.
Say, hey, hey. Sorry, now I can't get that out of my head.
Which one were we doing? Run, Rudolph?
Run, Rudolph, run.
Okay.
And forgive, because we haven't even really done this. Are you doing the? Are you singing the last verse?
Oh, the
like you
Henley
did
thing
in
that
the,
I did? No, I forgot the words. You're going to have to do it all. Sorry.
Come on. Are you doing a solo?
No, I'm playing acoustic unless you want me to go all...
You're going to do this acoustically?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, this is going to suck.
Oh, wait. You're right. Okay, what's the others? How about Daddy looked a lot like Granny? How did that go? Santa looked a lot like Granny.
Santa looked a lot like Daddy.
Let's start with that. We'll finish strong with Run, Run,
All right.
Rudolph on electric.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It ain't the way I had him pictured. Santa was way too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, they thought that I was fast sleeping. They thought that I was tucked in bed. They never thought that I'd come a-peeping, or that I'd hear what was said. Santa put his arm around Mama, and Mama put her arm around him. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, then I'm gonna tell on them. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. That ain't the way I had him pictured. Santa was way too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. I never saw Dancer Prancer, I never heard the sleigh bells ring. I never saw the red-nosed reindeer like the show on the TV screen. But he sure brought lots of presents, so Santa Claus he must have been. Well, if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, then I'm gonna tell on them. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured. Santa was way too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. That's the way I had him pictured. Santa was way too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. So if Santa Claus ain't Daddy, then I'm not gonna tell on them. I'm gonna tell on them. On this thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready to love. This thing called love, it cries like a cradle all night. It sings, it moans, it does all these things that I don't remember. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. Now there goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. Yeah. Well, I've gotta be cool, relax, get here, get on my tracks, take a backseat and hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love, crazy little thing called love, crazy little thing called love, crazy little thing called love. Did like an Eddie Vedder end. Is that like an Eddie Vedder end?
It is. I know what's going to happen, Mike. We're going to just keep going with this.
Yeah.
And we're just going to basically reawaken all the memories of all the songs we used to play.
Yeah.
And then one day we'll be like, you know what? We're going to finally go out and just do a show again. We're going to rent out the American Legion.
That
and
would
we're
be
gonna
so
have
fantastic.
10 people this time.
Can I play
10.
Wonderful Tonight very slow?
No, I'll kick you in the gaboosh. I'll swift kick you.
Swift, like Swifty kick?
Yeah, I'll give you a Taylor
Why
Swift
you gotta
kick
be so mean?
in the bajunk. In the boob noobs.
By the way, just to
pubes.
let you know, at our Christmas, because we celebrate Christmas early as a family, a fight broke out over whether Taylor Swift was cute or not.
She's hot, cute, and pretty.
Thank you. I'm just like, look, you don't have to. Like, I think actually Taylor Swift's kind of got like a unique beauty to her. Like, you know what I
Well,
mean?
if you like Stepford Wives,
She reminds me of Morgan Fairchild.
I can see that with
It's
the
that
crazy
kind of
nose.
pretty, you know, the eyes and stuff.
Yeah. It's like an alien beauty.
Yeah.
You know who has the most alien beauty?
Guitar Technique and Practice is wishing you a Merry Christmas.
No way.
That's awesome.
It's my very first guitar teacher. And by the way,
Rent out Target Center, I wish.
we are going to do a podcast. I know I keep saying it, but we are going to.
One-hit wonders. 80s one-hit wonders.
You know what? Let's do an entire like live stream with just people trying to test us.
Test it. Can I test
Culture
you
Club.
right now? Because I know I got you.
No,
I've
'cause I'm-
got you on this
I'm
one.
in open A tuning. It's never going to happen.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead.
The Salt in My Tears by Martin Briley. Do the intro.
Not on this guitar, otherwise I totally know it. I always thought it was assaulting my tears. I didn't know it was that.
No, The Salt. You ain't worth the salt in my tears. It's one of the greatest breakup songs
It's a great
of all time.
line right there. That's like the theme song for the Cosby Show.
Oh, God, why do you have to insult me like that? It's one of my favorite songs from my childhood. That and What Do All the People Know?
Is it?
Yep.
That's Doogie Howser, MD.
There you go. That's it.
Okay, if I could figure that out on open A tuning, I could do anything. All right.
Cena was damn cute.
Xena, I liked her friend. Though,
The friend was hotter.
She had two good, an enemy and a friend that were very beautiful.
The blonde girl that was with her was very hot. Xena always just concerned me that
she scared me.
Yeah, I would not crawl under the sheets with her.
She would choke my junk like this and put it to sleep.
And if you didn't do what she wanted you to do,
she'd pull out the hacksaw.
She would hurt you.
Yeah, she'd pull out the double-edged sword.
Yes.
Dating Xena is like a double-edged sword.
Wouldn't it be nice if we... Oh, that's what I thought.
That's Nick Kershaw. I was trying to remember that song for my nephew, but I forgot. There's like a cool acoustic version of it.
Wouldn't it be good?
All right, you guys ready?
What are we doing now?
We're not doing 80s Guess This Trivia, that's for sure.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going to do a riff.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm just trying to follow along.
I'm doing this. This is actually, I'm trying to like bring the energy down because this is an emotional
shit.
song.
Are you doing something by Sinead O'Connor?
Nothing by Shanae. But everyone guess the name of the band and the song, and you will be a winner.
Name that
riff.
Oh, that never gets old.
Okay. I think only one person's going to get this. It's tuned to open A, and these are the chords.
Oh, come on. I know it.
Don't say it.
I'm not saying it.
Spray it. Who said Drama-Rama? So there's Banana-Rama and Drama-Rama. We should mix those two together.
Ooh.
Lucy Lawless.
Emotions in motion.
I second that emotion.
Thank you, John. Oh, Pat
It's
got
what
it
I
first.
like about you.
Pat got it first.
That's not the song.
Yes, it is. It's the exact same chords.
I'll play it again.
I don't know what you did at the end. But... Well, if it's not, then they should have got sued for ripping that lick off.
Possibly.
Is that after the Romantics or before?
You're gonna find out.
Well,
Tyrone got it.
I tried to help, guys.
Tyrone got it.
Oh, Alex Chilton.
Nice. Oops. I tried to hit the clapping. Sorry.
Yeah, replacements should have gotten sued for that.
So listen. Hope I screwed it up. By the way,
And what is that lick? That's from some...
I practiced that for 3 hours for this.
What is that lick from?
Oh, wait, Pat got it?
That
No,
I'm
Pat
trying to
didn't get
think
it.
of.
You guys, the reason I chose this song is because my friend Slim Dunlop passed away.
I heard that. I saw that.
Who was in the
Sad.
Replacements, and I thought I need to do a replacement song. And so I chose the one that most people would probably know, but
Yeah, that's definitely their most... What is the song I'm thinking of? Is it
it's
Rush?
what I like about you.
No,
What?
the...
Oh yeah, you're probably thinking of
What the hell is that? It's bugging me now.
I'm not sure. Ask the Hive Mind. They will know.
Because it's literally a ripoff of both those licks.
I hear it. Replacements guitar player just passed away. Yes, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 days ago, and literally.
Yeah,
used to-
literally 2 days ago.
Thank you,
Super
Von Viersen.
Von
Viersen always
Von
does
Viersen's
2112
awesome.
because she loves Rush. Speaking
Oh,
of
yeah.
Rush. Is it a little rushy?
That's actually on my list, by the way. Challenges for you is Limelight. Is Limelight.
Oh, I'll try that later. Check this out, you guys. Who writes songs with these chords? So weird.
Yeah, that's freaky.
Okay, so that one went out to Slim Dunlop and family. Who, by the way, if you can ever listen to a song called
Napes,
Times
that's
Like
a good
These-
choice, a good guess.
What?
Shake me
Oh,
all night.
little Cinderella, little
I
Skinderella.
honestly, when that song hit that first album, I swore that was AC/DC.
I know they had a lot of even
Yeah.
everything
And
sounded
Kiefer's
like.
voice is so awesome.
Can you
I
do
have
it?
to- No.
Come on, just gargle some razor blades and let's hear it.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Thank you, Von Viersen. I
Shake
appreciate it.
me.
I will. Okay, so Von
nice.
Bierson, last time we did like a charity drive, she's like, "Oh, I couldn't get on in time, so can I just send you money for it? Because we're donating to Second Harvest." And I'm like,
Yeah.
just wait till the next one. So that one will go to the Second Harvest.
That's awesome.
That's a
really cool
Minnesota-
of you guys to do that.
That's like a Minnesota charity, actually. What's the tuning in Alex Chilton? It's open A, so it's really screwed up. It's E, A, tune the D up to E, tune the G up to A, tune the B up to C sharp, and then E at the end. So it's really messed up.
So what if you play it in standard tuning? Does it
you have
sound
to like
weird?
It sounds really weird. Watch. It's not as full
Yeah.
because there's not as many overtones happening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's one of those things where I was learning it in standard. I'm like, nah, I'll just kind of change it up a little bit.
Yeah, you're right, Dr. Zero. They were.
Yeah.
But then they
A lot of-
started,
a lot
then
of
they
bands
did,
were.
don't know what I've got.
That's a great song. You know what's funny is my sister bought that tape, Long Cold Winter. And I remember because I'd steal it and listen to it. And it was during a really long, cold winter in Minnesota.
And you were reading Little House on the
Dianetics.
Prairie, Long Cold Winter at the time.
There's no long, cold winter, Little
There
House
is.
of the
It's
Prairie.
the second book, I think.
You're lying.
Look it up.
Fine. Is that the one where
It's,
where
it's the one where Almanzo takes her virginity.
I thought it was the one where Ma had to saw her own leg off. She had scurvy.
I don't. All I remember when I was forced to read them that was my favorite of the books. Was Long
When you
Cold
read the
Winter.
book, it's so simple, but it's so perfect.
Yeah.
It's like Dad had VD.
Yeah.
Mom cut her leg off.
Dad fell out of tree, cannot finish fixing the barn, so the girls got to figure it out, and the townspeople will come bail him out. That's the story.
He landed on our dog, and now we have to get rabies shots.
Mike and I joke about this all the time. We both are fans of Little House on the Prairie, and I cry at every episode.
I only cry when the blind school burns up.
Well, that one terrifies me. But even when the one that Albert was hooked on morphine, I was crying like a baby. To me, it's something about like just that like family. Like I wish
I know.
families could be that close again. I think that gets to me.
Charles going, "It's okay," and like
It's okay.
like Albert's puking on him, and he's like, "It's
Yeah.
okay."
And when Caroline has a miscarriage, like, it's okay, honey. We can make another 3 that look just like him.
I have to literally
only
skip.
half our kids are going to survive anyways.
It's gonna be a
let's not
long
get
cold
too
winter.
attached.
The any like show where there's like babies dying, I skip over.
Yep,
like
I can't
like
take
the
it either.
honeymooners when they adopt a baby and they have to lose.
Yeah.
It's like I can't watch that
Yep,
stuff. for
I'm
some
with
reason.
you.
Robert says I cried during South Park.
Might be a different kind of crying.
Okay, you guys ready? We have one more song to play together, but I've got a couple more trivia.
Yeah, I've got
questions.
some for you too.
Okay,
Just
do you
to
guys
try
want
to get around it?
Should we get the last drum one out of the way since you
Yes.
hate it so much?
Well, can I go to the bathroom while you do that one?
do you want to smoke
I
and
yeah,
pee?
I do.
Damn it.
Because I'm tired of being a part of your drum thing. I'm just
Okay, tell you what. You go
Ooh,
smoke.
The Last Mile is a great song.
I'll do the drum one, and then I'm gonna go pee, and hopefully
Are
we
we
don't
going to really do
intersect.
another break already? This shows our age.
No, I could
Then
go.
now we're doing breaks every like 25
I
minutes.
did a 12-hour live stream once, and I only peed once. And that
Really?
was- yeah. 'cause
Did
I
you do
was-
the depends thing like I'm suggesting?
No, I just let it go. I let it hit the floor. I just said, "Who cares?" at
Reminds
this
me of
point.
the scene from The Office where Dwight's peeing in the
Right.
cup behind.
It's kind of like when you run a marathon and you just poop yourself. You're just like, "Who cares?"
Yeah, just don't eat Alfredo,
Exactly.
chicken Alfredo before you run it.
I love that. I love that episode.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, everybody, this is Michael Scott in the flesh. Like, he was my boss, and I know for a fact.
I stopped doing that because my current team also says that.
You're
my
Michael
name's
Scott.
Mike Lott.
Right.
First
Mike
of all,
Scott.
I don't go by Michael.
Just don't offer to pay people's college tuition anytime soon.
Yeah,
please.
no, I will never do that.
Glorify-
God, that's the most.
I have to skip over that.
That it literally, I can't watch that episode either. It actually bothers me.
They know how to put you in that position where you just
Oh, it's unbelievable. We were talking actually at work today about there's a couple people I work with that are huge fans of The Office, and we were talking about our favorite episode, like the best episode of all.
Yeah.
And I don't know where you are, but we all agreed on the dinner party.
Dinner Party is the best one. Yeah,
and
for
if you guys have not seen the bloopers from it, it's worth looking it up on
They
YouTube.
couldn't- you
Because
could
Carell
tell-
literally said, I don't know how we're going to get through this episode.
Yeah, they kept cutting away because
Yeah.
they kept laughing.
Well, the plasma TV, it
What's up,
started
Robert?
with Krasinski laughing, and then Carell started laughing after, and then what's Pam's actress's name? I can't remember. But anyway, then she started cracking, and it was like they didn't think they were even going to get through that scene.
You know what's funny about that is if you watch The Office and there's a scene where all of a sudden everybody's kind of red looking and they look like they're sweating, it's because they were just
It's because they were
cracking up the whole time.
dying. Yeah, the other
Mike, her
part
name's
of,
Pam Beasley. How dare you?
no, I mean her real name.
Pam Beasley.
Stop it.
No, what is it?
I don't. I'm trying. I'm literally blanking on it.
Oh, Amy Adams.
No, that's the
I'm just kidding.
handbag girl.
My crush. One of my biggest crushes, by the way.
No, for me, my favorite scene in that whole thing, and I don't know how Carell got through it, was the vasectomy line, where he's like, snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
Well, he
You don't
didn't
have
get through it.
Yeah, you don't have
Jenna
the-
Fisher. Thank you,
Jenna
Pat.
Fisher. Thank you,
Pat.
guys. You have no idea the
There's-
physical toll 4 vasectomies take on a man. or
There's a
have
few scenes. Did you know Jan was in Little House on the Prairie?
I did not know that.
She
I
was
knew
like in
she
love
was
with
in something.
Albert.
Oh,
But,
really?
Yeah, she's like 12 or something. But there's a couple scenes in the first season where you could tell they couldn't get through it, like when Michael was kissing Toby.
Oh, God. Did
no,
you
not
know?
Toby. What's his name?
No, Oscar. Did you know that wasn't in the script?
Oh, he just.
He decided to do that. Yeah.
You could tell because Oscar's kind of like,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Is this real? Can you play Full Master
Oh,
of Puppets?
God.
I could play a riff or two. I can't sit here and play the whole thing for you.
Why not?
Because my wrist will fall off. I haven't warmed
Your-
up.
Your fans are asking.
I was just playing the replacements. I'm not going to kick
Yeah,
it.
Diversity Day is a great one also.
Yeah, it's funny how now they couldn't show half those.
Well, and the other one is the what's the one that they did after Stanley had his heart attack? Where he cuts the face off the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
God, that is hysterical.
where he was like a Hannibal Lecter.
We
It
only
was so
have
good.
seconds to harvest the organs.
I would have paid just to see the outtakes of that one.
God, that had to have been hysterical.
All right,
Well,
Mike,
again, it's a classic episode of where she's like, yeah, you do it to the beat of Staying Alive, and he kicks into I Will Survive.
yeah, and then and then Kelly starts dancing.
Yeah. Once I was a fool.
All right, Mike, go pee, and I will do the drum trivia, and then I will pee.
All right.
I will pee on your pee.
Stay with us, please.
No, we're not gonna
Don't leave me
beg.
alone with Mike.
No,
That's all I
just wait,
ask.
I'm gonna-
I am begging. Don't leave me alone with him.
I'm gonna bring out the CPR dummy anytime soon here. Okay, you guys ready? Name the song by the drum beats. What was the last one we did?
We're not going to take it.
Okay, that's not what it's called, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Okay, here we go. Go. Wait, I already did. Okay, we're on the very last one. Sorry. Okay, so if you can name the song and the band, go. Okay, hopefully you couldn't hear the guitar for that because I gave it away just by playing that. So, oh my goodness, Mr. Moose, you got that so quick! Wow. I don't know how it goes. Anyway, good job. I'm going to go pee. You guys entertain yourself. I'll give you something to talk about. Woo. Name the best Pearl Jam album. Go.
Who wants to be lonely? Oh, there you go. I'm Jane. Who wants to be lonely?
All right. Whoa. Sorry, I probably left the amp on, so it's probably making a buzz. Napes, I did stop boozing. I'm drinking Listerine. I'm just kidding. Okay. Why don't we try another trivia before Mike gets back? I have to plug in my headphones, and then we're going to do another video trivia. This is fun. Do you guys like having Mike Lott here? He and I spent this sounds crazy. We're like Frog and Toad, except not like that. And we used to just jam together because we were both depressed and both our ladies left us, and we were just two losers sitting in his room playing Bob Seger tunes, you know? So let me know if you have any requests, if you want to hear anything. We'll try to play it. Woo! Yeah, could you imagine if we had Mike Lott and Corey here at the same time? That would be nuts. Okay. So we might as well do another trivia riff. Yeah. And here's the problem. I lost my slide. I tried to find it today. So I'm going to have to use the closest thing possible. Did you guys figure out the Pearl Jam, the best album? I'd have to say Vitology. I hate to be a hipster, but Vitology. Mike, what's your favorite Pearl Jam album? Pearl Jam, not Pole Jam. Sorry.
Is there?
Shut up!
Is there
Don't say.
other than.
Don't say
10?
it. 10 versus Vitology. Yield.
Not as good as 10, in my opinion. But
I love 10, but Vitology just hit me at the right time. I was working under this guy.
yeah.
Mike's got the Michael G. Fox hat with the 4 X's.
I can't wear it with my headphones on.
I know, that's the problem.
This is actually Michael. I should do.
That's true.
Oh, really?
It's not going to work, Mike. It's okay, though.
I could do all those things. I can't wear the hat, dude.
Can I hear you do the...
She was like a movie scene.
You didn't say one English word there.
I can't. That's one thing I have to say about Michael is that, you know, Eddie Murphy always he has the joke about James Brown that when he's stuck on a lyric he just puts in.
That's all you gotta do.
And Michael's like that. It's like Shimon. Like what the hell does that mean?
Shimon.
It's
just a filler.
But what does it mean? Is it like some kind of weird, different?
It doesn't
like
have to mean
language,
anything.
Swahili or something.
Somebody said like an explanation of it that made sense, but I think it was debunked.
Seriously?
So I have to use a shot glass, Mike, to do this next part.
Okay, so it's
not Freebird. Ready?
It's Thorogood?
No.
Name that.
Here we go.
I know it.
Cool. Let me try it one more time.
We could only hope.
And that was with a
Nate's-
shot. That was with a shot glass. Give me a break. Golden Child. I love that movie. So here's two reasons why that could have been better. That could have been better because I'm using a shot glass and I'm not tuned the
I'm
correct
just
way.
laughing at Little Pig, Little Pig. Let me.
Pretty excited though that this guitar can handle slide pretty well. Looks like chips enough. Only with the hat. I would wear the hat, but I'd have to get rid of the Santa hat, so I can't do it. So, the winner is Pat Stucker, of course.
All right, Pat.
Plus, Pat didn't even abbreviate it. He could have said STP, but he said the whole thing. So.
Is it bad that I thought it was "Oh Come All Ye Faithful"?
Yeah, I was kind of worried when you said you knew it right away.
Yeah.
Super Chat, Soviet Snake again. Can you play Rock and Roll Never Forgets? You mentioned Bob Seger. Ooh.
Oh God.
How about if we try another
I
Bob
wish
Seger?
I could sing that. Yeah.
What did we used to play, Mike?
Sunspot Baby.
I forgot it, but this slap.
You want me to go?
Please.
She packed up her bags and she took off down the road. She left me stranded with the bills she owed. She gave me a false address, took off with my American Express. Sunspot baby, she sure had me way outguessed. She left me stranded like a dog out in the yard. She charged up a fortune on my credit card. She used my address and my name. Man, that was sure unkind. Sunspot baby, she sure had a real good time.
I don't want to put you to work tonight, Mike. I know it's your night off, so I feel bad making you sing.
Wow,
That was great, man. Good memory.
that good memory for you.
Thanks. The band we played that with is getting back together. So
Woohoo!
you have to wait, and we'll play that live for y'all. It's going to be fun.
And then it won't be free.
It won't be. It'll be at least 2 drink minimum.
2 drink minimum.
Okay, you guys ready?
Now what are we doing?
You're going to laugh at this because of all the things we talked about. But name the riff for this riff.
Name that
Thank you. Oh, come on.
No, it's not Pantera. $10 from Throw the 9 route. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. Let's get Mike to $1,000. Thank you very much. If I make $1,000, you're getting at least $10, Mike.
Thank you. I'm gonna run to you.
Ooh, who got it? Mr. Moose, of course. Nice job. Man.
Are you serious? Is that what it was? Oh, now I hear it. I thought it was Blue Oyster Cult.
No, that's a whole different key.
I know. You threw me off with the goddamn cowbell.
That's not even on the right key. They actually.
About you and me.
I thought people were going to think it was Pantera. You take this love. Okay.
Kenneth, welcome to the party.
Kenneth, what's up?
What's up?
We got a lot of regulars here tonight.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So any requests besides playing Far, Far Away from Here?
Are you gonna let me request something or?
Yeah, are you still going to try to stump me and make me look dumb in front of my peoples?
All right, here we go. Let me find it. Why are people texting me?
No, I don't know Red
on
Rubber
Christmas
Ball.
All right. Here's this was a friend of mine at work.
You have friends?
Wow. Okay. I'm going to let that go.
Just let it go off your wings like a penguin.
Can you do all of the changes in Carry On Wayward Son? Because there's like 5 different riffs in that.
So I think the beginning would be like... I add Watt to everything.
Yeah, why are you doing the CC DeVille version of it? Wow, wow!
Okay, what about...
There we go.
See, I play it wrong. It's actually here. So I can't really do
I
it.
didn't realize until he said something, though, how many different changes there are in that song. Wow, that's impressive, Mike. I thought I had you.
I was totally faking it. But I was in a band once that played that song, so...
All right, I've got one more for you.
The hardest part of that song, by the way, is after the solo. It goes, carry on, you are... And it's on a different beat. It's really
Always
crazy.
Remember.
Yeah.
Money
Yeah?
by Pink Floyd.
How much will you pay me if I play it?
I will pay you nothing, but I will give you great praise. Now, that's These Boots Are Walking.
I don't have a bass. It's on bass. That's it. That's
All right,
money.
That's it.
I don't have
Yeah.
the effect to do the wah, 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 wah. God, this guy's a slave driver.
All right, well.
That was it.
Oh, Rosanna. Yeah, I'm with you, Matthew.
I could do it on the drums. You gotta wait though.
Do, 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 do.
I
You
could
can't
go
do
out-
the opening riff?
No,
Live in the morning and see your eyes.
there is no opening riff. It's
Rosanna. Do, do, do. Yeah, you're right. That is how it starts.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I always thought that's had a riff in the beginning.
No, but the fill is super cool.
Well, it's Toto.
Oh, do you know what they're singing about? This girl must have rocked some
Rosanna
frickin-
Arquette?
Yeah, must have rocked some worlds back in her day.
Yeah.
Not only was that song written about her, but there was another song written about her.
Africa?
Probably.
Because she brought the rains of Africa?
Yeah, you don't even want to know. That night was crazy. So, all right, you guys. We already did all 4 of the drum things. Are you sad?
Thank God.
Damn, I didn't even get to use my bumper.
Do you have...
Name that
I got blisters on my fingers!
Why didn't you use that?
Because I forgot.
Oh, come on.
I lost half of them. They all disappeared on me. Okay, so let's do one more guitar one. Oh, we have another video, reverse video.
Oh, okay.
We have 2 more, actually. Okay, you guys, name the video. I don't have a bumper for that, but let's just use this.
Get ready and name that
Band photo.
To the screen. Oh, no, I'm gone. I disappeared.
Oh, sorry, folks.
Oh, no, this happened before,
This
too.
is where I have to buy time.
Can you guys even hear me? Yeah, improvise, Mike, because I can't even hear myself here.
Okay, well, let's... Can I do a classic Norm Macdonald joke?
Sure.
So,
This sucks.
you know, his... well, I'll do it like Norm would have done it.
I don't even know if people can like hear you right now.
Seriously?
Oh, there we go. We'll just have to be big.
We have to be big.
That's
we
what I
lost the
said.
chat. Oh, there it is.
Guys, we're just going to have to be humongous. I hope you don't mind.
So,
I forgot how to work
Have you?
stuff.
Did you hear the one about when Norm's wife went into a coma?
No,
Do you know that joke?
I don't.
So I'll try to do my best, Norm, to try to. Says, yeah. You know, my wife went and she was in a coma, and there was really little hope for her. And the doctor says, well, you know, I've got an idea, something that has worked before, but you know, it's a little off the beaten path. And he says, well, you know, I'll try anything, you know. And he says, well, you know, if you perform oral sex, we've seen that some women have come out of, or people have come out of a coma. Do you know this joke? You don't know this joke? Seriously? I'm
No,
surprised.
I'm getting the sound effect ready though.
And so so I go in the room, and about 5 minutes later, I come out and I say, well, Doc, she's choking.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, that's classic Norm. I did not do it justice.
Well, all the grandmas have gone to bed now, so it's
Yeah.
okay if we say that one. Okay, Mike, this one you're not going to get.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
It must be past 1998.
Name the video. 10 seconds backwards, go.
Okay, can I just say in fairness,
Yeah.
that is it's got to be mid-'80s Ozzy because of the attire. I think I know the song.
Okay, don't give it away.
I'm not,
Okay.
but I'm just saying.
I
I
appreciate
think you've
it.
underestimated me.
I think I estimated you. And I still can't find that stupid window to make that thing work. Let's see. Cameras, switcher.
Why do you not have control over your electronics?
Get control
at
of
this
your-
point?
Okay, see? Oh, that is scary.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. Something
You
really,
think we're getting shut down?
something wicked this way came. Let's see. That sucks, man.
World was on fire. No one could
We'll have to
save
play
the
that song for
world.
sure.
Do we
Okay,
really?
can you guys do me a favor and let me know if you can see and hear us? Okay, do you see what I see?
That's exactly it, glorified. Ozzy wearing his wife's gown. Does D have it? Because that was my guess.
Let's see. D Destroyer. Oh, we're going to go back a little bit.
Oh,
See who
yeah,
got
we
it
got it.
first. Whoa. How did you guys all get that? It was backwards and everything.
Was it Shot in the Dark?
It was Ozzy Osbourne, Shot in Thine Dark.
How did you think I wouldn't get that? Like a shot in the dark.
Because the only Ozzy you know is No Bone Movies.
I do like that.
I don't.
I love that whole album, actually.
I grew
Like
up
a
on.
shot in the dark.
I think Shot in the Dark is the best Ozzy song ever.
Really?
Yeah, it's beautifully. It's well composed.
You are joking, right?
No.
Oh, my God.
Although Jake Lee recently said he did not like the overly keyboarded sounds.
Yeah.
He likes the
I
guitar
guess that
sounds.
would be, I'm with you. I think if they would have made it less mid-80s-ish.
I guess, but if you listen to, because Zach Wilde does it in Just Say Ozzy and it rocks and it's
Yeah.
more guitars. But Shot in the Dark, what's Springy? What the hell?
I'm with you, Springy. It's like a shot in the dark.
Okay, so we have another riff and one more video. and then
Am I
we're-
singing too loud when I do that? Because I don't want to blow people's ears.
Just watch your gauge right there.
What gauge?
There's a gauge there.
You tell me that now, like 3 hours into it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right.
Mike's kind of a noob to all this
I'm
technology.
very noob.
Okay, you guys ready? This one I specifically chose because of this guy sitting behind me.
Uh-oh.
So you can't guess it, Mike, even if you get it.
Well, I would get it. I would assume if it's...
Well, not always,
Aimed
though,
at
because
me.
sometimes it's kind of cryptic.
Is it one of my songs? That would be really cool.
Would that be douchey if it was one of my songs?
That would be very douchey. You've already did like 3 goddamn plugs tonight.
That's true.
So that would
That
really
is
be
true.
douchey.
So we'll do 2 more trivia. We'll rock out with the last Christmas song, and we'll call it a night.
I'm with you, Robert.
Play More Than a Feeling. Okay, ready?
Name that
That was much longer than you normally do.
That's what she said.
Wow. Somebody put get well Jakey Lee. Is he not doing well?
He got shot.
What?
Ironically.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that.
Twice. I think he's better now, though. But so, yeah, there were a lot of shot in the dark
I got
puns.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then all the nowhere Pat puts in, she's my cherry pie. Was that his guess on that?
I hope not. You know what's funny,
The
though?
safety
Is
dance
I put
is
up
the
a video,
dance.
a short video of me doing the solo for Cherry Pie. Do you know who played the solo? CeCe DeVille. And so many comments are like,
Wow.
dude, you're a douche. He was in Poison. I'm like, look it
That's
up.
the point,
Look it up.
right? Why is he...
Someone keeps talking about Slaughter, and you know what? I love Slaughter. I don't care. I love him.
No, don't say that, because you went to the Hot in the Shade tour.
And they opened, yes.
And they opened for Kiss, and it was the most god-awful live show I've ever seen
Okay,
in my life.
Mark
And I don't
Slaughter-
like Faster Pussycat.
Wait,
and I
you
thought
were there
they
too, right?
Yeah, I had front row seats to
I didn't
that
even
show.
know him at the time, and we were both at the same concert. You what?
We had front row seats.
Holy crap! So you saw the whole Egyptian face open up?
Yeah,
It was a screen, I guess.
Honest to God, the way the stage went kind of had a riser in the middle a little bit, and
Yeah.
then the sides, and I was right at the edge of where the riser came in.
Dude, that's because you worked at a music store, right?
Gene, yeah, well, I worked with Ticketmaster.
Damn.
Gene was so close to me I could smell his cologne. And I will say this for those of you who've not seen that tongue up close, it's really gross.
I'm sure.
It's really gross.
I'm sure it's seen better days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
In better ways.
I enjoyed it. It's just I was so young. I was like 12 when I saw it, so it was like a mind-blowing experience. But yeah, you're right. Slaughter came out.
They were awful.
Rest in
They were
peace,
too loud.
Tim Kelly. But I know Mark kept doing his high
Yeah.
the whole time. But then Faster Pussycat came out, and they couldn't match the intensity.
Yeah, no, they weren't.
And then Kiss just.
Well, I hate, no offense to anybody, I do not like the singer from Faster Pussy. It's too irritating of a voice for me. You know, it's like too whiny.
Does it tame me down?
Sure. I don't know. But like Bon Jovi's got a whiny voice to me.
Yeah.
But that guy takes it to like another level.
Did you just insult tame me down?
The fact you know that.
I'm just guessing.
scary.
I think it's tame me down. I saw a picture of him recently.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen him in 77, Robert.
That's the problem, man. These things are, they're just, dead embryonic cells. Pat Stucker wants a little Sepultura. What do you think, Mike?
Sure.
Could you sing it?
I won't know any of them. I do this. Still the light is
We're just going to mix every song together tonight. Okay, let's keep going.
And Jovi. Yeah, exactly.
Ego crotch. What the hell? Okay, you guys.
Nobody's
So-
going to get it?
No, I don't think so. I was going to give away a gift certificate for this one, but I
Uh-oh.
guess not.
Then play it again for him. Give him another shot.
Okay, here we go. That's the best part of the song.
Yeah, that is good.
You can sing it if you want, except for the chorus.
You think I know it? I thought it was Still of the Night.
Oh, okay, good. Never mind.
Smooth Up In Ya.
No, it's not Smooth Opinion. Mike Lott, you must not like Jackal. You're not, it's supposed to be without a E.
Yeah, it's YL. I don't mind Jackal again if you
That's
want.
how much we love
If you
Jackal.
want an AC/DC cover
Oh,
band.
that's true, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I actually do like some of their stuff. It's
Here's
you know,
some trivia.
I'm okay with somebody doing a style like somebody as
Here's-
long as it's
Here's some trivia. You
Original.
know they did the Chainsaw song, right?
yep.
But what was their big first hit? Do you remember? Because it was really catchy. Nobody remembers
The
it.
Salty Dog
No.
smells like a dog.
No.
It's something like that, right?
I'm preaching and I'm looking it up.
God, what was the name of it? I do.
It's
know.
it's so catchy. Let's see. Jackal first hit. When you hear it, it's gonna open up a part of your brain. You're gonna poop. You're gonna poop your knicker.
That I don't want to even go.
So they had the lumberjack. That was the
Yeah, that was okay.
chainsaw song. It was like a real succinct. Let's see.
It was very AC/DC-ish, right?
All of their stuff kind of was, yeah. What was that first?
What
tune?
was the? Oh, you know the other band I'm thinking of that sounds like that. I actually do like their stuff is Rhino Bucket.
Really?
Yeah, some of Rhino Bucket stuff's pretty good, but it's an absolute ripoff of the Bon Scott AC/DC
Yeah, I
too.
mean, it's easy to do. Oh, remember "Down on Me" was a big hit.
Oh, Down on Me, yeah.
the one I'm thinking of is "I Stand Alone." I stand alone today.
Oh.
Don't build what I say. Remember that was
I
all over.
forgot about
I know
that,
that was
yeah.
all over 93X. Oh, somebody got the
They got
trivia
it?
right. Yeah.
What was it?
Hold on, I got to go back and make sure nobody else got it. Rest in peace, Tim Kelly. I actually met him because Mark Slaughter was in love with my sister as well as everyone else,
Are you kidding me?
and they like exchanged numbers. It was crazy.
Your
So-
sister and Mark Slaughter?
We went to Mall
Where
of
the hell-
America because they were doing like a signing, and like they started talking, and I'm like, holy crap, my sister's gonna date Slaughter. They never. I don't know. I don't ask questions.
You know what it is? She probably said something positive about Vinnie Vincent. He's
Probably.
like, fuck that, I'm not calling this person.
She's like, I really love that Vinny. That guy can shred
what
some.
do you mean I don't like Jackal? Oh, Jackal, yeah.
Destroyer. Wow, of course you would have that name. Come on, Mike.
You gotta keep me coming!
Yeah, keep me
Keep me
coming. We got a little
coming!
Creatures
That
of the Night
is really
going.
deep.
I
That's
know, I know.
And
I
that's
know.
not a very great song off that album. With all the great songs
Yeah,
off
Paul
that
does get a little sassy in that one, you know.
album. Wow, I knew the lick, but I didn't. I would
Definitely.
not have figured that out that was Kiss.
Even this part.
Yeah, that must have been Vinny, huh?
Probably at that time. I know it wasn't Ace, but could have been Bob Kulick.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome, you guys.
yeah. D Down on Me, I think is. I think that isn't that the most popular song.
Yeah,
of
but
theirs?
it's a good song. But I'm telling you guys,
Down
I
on Me
stand.
is a good tune.
Listen to "I Stand Alone." It won't leave your brain.
Matthew is begging that you play Back in Black.
Black and Black. Oh, Back in Black. Only if you sing it, Mike.
I won't.
I do the bass line.
Back in black, I hit the side. Don't you know I'm glad to be back? 'Cause I'm letting loose from you.
That's as close as I get.
That was
and
good,
I
man.
sound more like Bon actually there.
That was really good. We opened for a AC/DC tribute band called Back in Black. They have a Netflix documentary. The guy could do a perfect Bon Scott and Brian Johnson.
Oh, seriously?
And he looked like Brian Johnson. He had like the hat and he had like the shoulders and the wife beater. I hate to call it that, but he's like, "Arr!" It was perfect.
You know what I think would be funny is if you came out and said that you were that the name of the band was Back in Black, and you came out and did nothing but Amy Winehouse songs.
That's
Would that not piss some
that
people
would have been
off?
funny. But
You know I'm gonna go to rehab.
I'll say,
Say no,
here's the funniest part.
no.
Not funny, tragic. He was trying out to be the next singer for AC/DC, the guy from Back in Black,
Mm-hmm.
and they almost chose him, but they went with Axl Rose.
Yeah, that's ridiculous
how
that
do
they
you-
went with Axl.
Yeah,
Hey, did you see for Lisa Marie Presley's funeral that Axl sang at the funeral?
Did he go? "Whoa."
He did November Rain, and
Oh
it's
my God.
unlistenable.
Oh, that's sad.
In the cold November rain.
She's
it's
like,
just like,
"Cut
oh
it,
my
cut it."
God. Yeah, I'm like, God. Oh, Crocus, yeah. Do you know Long Stick Goes Boom?
In the night.
Yeah, honestly, Robert, that's one of my favorite songs from that era of that early hair band stuff like Twisted Sister, Quiet Riot, Screaming in the Night. I think it's one of the best tunes out of that era.
There was a particular Christmas where it was kind of a sad Christmas, and I was driving home, and I listened to that song, and it just hit the freaking emotional spot.
Well, and it's
perfectly.
something with his voice too, just doing the screaming in the night.
And the harmonies.
Fighting for my life,
And
die for you.
the reverbs on
Yeah.
everything's so
It was perfect.
spacious. Yeah.
It was really, really well done.
There's like the tearing in his voice that gives it the pain. It's so good.
But talk about, I think he's referring to, because we're talking about AC/DC.
Yeah.
Long Stick Goes Boom is an AC/DC song.
So he was comparing it to Crocus.
That's Crocus's song. Was long? Did you not know that song? Long Stick Goes Boom. Yeah, it's an AC/DC song. They sound just like it because that singer could sing like that too.
Oh, wasn't he one of those guys? Who was it that was considered for that part too?
Oh, I don't know. But what was their other?
I can't think of it.
They did Ballroom Blitz. They did a cover. Oh, Midnight Maniac.
God,
that was
Crocus is like crazy uncle music. You know what I mean?
I really liked Crocus, but.
I remember one time I was in junior high and I was just getting into metal, and these guys go, "Oh yeah, if you're such a headbanger, what bands do you like?" And I go, "Metallica." They're like, "No, who else?" They're trying to like pull that, and I go, "Crocus," because I saw it on like some magazine
Lizzie
cover,
Borden.
and they all laughed and walked away. Like, Crocus. I think I said Cro-Mags too.
Well, and for me, like I love the early hair band stuff, the Twisted Sisters, Quiet Riots,
yeah.
Rat,
Yeah.
That, and then I got bored when Poison Warrant. I mean, Poison's kind of in the middle of all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think they came out in
They still had-
'86, I think, or '87 was their first album.
There's still talent there, like with Crew and Poison, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then it became like the frosting on the cake versus the cake. You
But
know?
I remember when videos, like when MTV was starting to get really big, the video for Too Young to Fall in Love and Rocky Like a Hurricane were like played over and over. And Shout at the Devil was an awesome album.
Yeah, being in that Motley Crue tribute band, I really respected Mick Mars after that. So I'm like, you can't just fake your way through. Like trying to play Livewire with not downstrokes, it's impossible to sound good. Well, it's possible, but it sucks. Oh, Kicks. I love Kicks.
Yeah.
Remember, Mike?
Uh-huh.
Don't Close Your Eyes. And what was their big hit?
Oh, well, the album was Blow My Fuse,
That's
right?
the song, too.
Yeah.
Yep. I always compare Kicks to like Dangerous Toys. Like they were
Really?
incredible. They had total potential, but then they just sort of...
I never cared. There's a couple songs. Teasin' and Pleasin', is that Dangerous
Teasin'
Toys?
Pleasin'. Yeah, but what about Scared? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah, that's
They
right.
had some
That's
great songs.
There's just so many bands. You know, you were talking earlier about Shotgun Messiah and all.
Yeah.
Like, there was just so many
that's
bands.
the band I was trying to think of that almost made it, but then grunge just kind of derailed
killed
them.
them.
Yeah.
The timing of it all killed them.
Same with, there's smaller bands, but they could have been bigger, like if the whole scene would have stayed the same, but it just can't. It always has to change.
Yeah, Robert, I agree with you. In fact, it was my favorite Crew album for a long time because I love the punkness of it.
Yeah, just the...
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't do that anymore.
And Vince's voice fits that punky kind of style, too.
Yeah.
They
They were good for exactly what they needed to be at the time for it to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All
When I
right,
was-
you're getting challenged. Can you play that funky music?
We used to play it in our band.
I got you, Matthew.
You gotta sing it though.
Do it now.
You gotta wear that hat if you're gonna sing this.
Singing,
Everyone's rolling their eyes.
playing in a rock and roll band. And I just started quickly, yeah. Down the bottom, blah, 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 blah. And they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right? Yeah. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die?
I probably made the most money playing that song of all time.
That is a great lick, though.
Yeah, people just dancing, giving you tips. Woo! We're being challenged, Mike. They don't know our history. They don't know that we played 50 years
10
of
Seconds
wedding
to
music.
Love is good, too.
Oh my God, yeah.
And their version of Hell to Skelda.
Okay, suddenly everybody knows Motley Crue,
Yeah.
but when I played this drum beat, nobody knew shit.
What drum beat? Is it a Crew tune?
Yeah, quit pretending you knew it. Because maybe you did. I don't know. Vince Neil.
Do you remember the solo hit that Vince had, the one hit?
You sure it wasn't just a cover for the Crew?
No, it was a solo hit. He did a solo album in 94 or something like that, 92.
What song was it?
You're invited, but your friend can't come.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like "Smoking in the Boys' Room," but that was a
No.
crew song.
Yeah.
Well, Brownsville Station, right?
Yep.
See, I wouldn't have known that if I had never met you.
Wow.
Mike made me believe in old music.
You got to know where it came from.
Yeah, I used to be in like 9 Inch Nails and stuff, and he's like, "Come on, don't you know you're?
Let me take you back to the Climax Blues
Come
Band.
on, Sonny, we're gonna show you where they are."
Pablo
influenced.
Cruz.
Yes, here's a little bit of Kinks. I'm like, no, that stuff's old and stinky. All right, you guys, we have a few minutes left. I think one more. Do I have?
You got a question about what model Jackson your guitar is?
Oh, it's a cheaper one. It's actually a mid-range SLGX or whatever. But you have to get the white one because the other ones suck. I don't know why. I bought the black one. It was like cheap. But this one I got, and then it got stolen out of my storage space. So I had to.
That was one that got stolen?
It's the one that got away. And so this is the replacement for that one. But it's just as good. I'm telling you. These SL at 3Xs. They're like half the price of a soloist, but if you soup it up, I put a brand new Floyd Rose on it, and I replaced the pickups. And what else did I replace? Something else, but it put the Donnie Darko sticker on it, and it's good to go. That's the problem. If you buy a mid-range guitar, you got to like spend money anyway to upgrade it, so it becomes the same price anyway. But okay, I think the only thing I have left is a video, a backwards video, unless you have any more trivia.
I do.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, you brought a list.
But I don't think I have. These are just ones I want to hear.
Okay.
A whole lot of love. I just want to hear it.
Oh, there's a secret to that.
Uh-oh.
So instead of going, like everybody goes like this, right?
Yeah.
The secret is when you hit the D here, you're supposed to hit the open D as well, and then bend this slightly so it's out of tune. Isn't that weird?
Oh, that's cool.
So watch. Instead of this, it's supposed to be. It's
Oh, that's
a
so
slight
cool.
difference, but.
You need fooling. Mama, I'm not fooling.
This is when Zeppelin throws the hammer down for the copyright, by the way. But that was
Yeah,
fun.
no, it's fine. Do they actually do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're bad with it. Oh, Queen of the Reich. I've got a whole Queensryche video
Queen of the
coming out
Reich.
soon.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I went on a huge like Spotify deep dive where I went through every one of their songs. I'm like, oh shit, there's so many good.
All right. I have just two quick ones.
Okay.
Can you just do the intro to Revolution?
The Beatles
I
one?
just love it. Yeah.
You gotta do the screen.
Talk about.
I need a fuzz pedal for this.
Yeah.
You gotta do Yoko's part.
Good. All right. Then the last one for me is just finish what you started.
Can I do a little squib?
You can do whatever you like.
Is that even a word? I've been making that up all night.
I think that is an inappropriate word to use in this
Damn, I'm sorry.
realm.
But John Lennon used to experiment in the studio. I think it was Yoko's idea. But she's
You're
like,
right, glorified.
She's like, can we get a microphone over here? We have to mic up this dead fish. And they put like a dead fish on a
What?
stool and put a microphone up to it and be like, we just need the life essence of it to go into the recording.
And that is why you don't take LSD.
No, that's exactly why you take it. Hold on, Mike. I don't want to do this song injustice, so I'm going to look up something real quick.
Uh-oh.
I have to cheat.
Challenge has been... Man, you went all night. By the way, can I tell you something?
I went 9 for 10. You got to give me a break.
Can I vent to you about something quick before we
I'm
go?
gonna vent to you. Sorry, this is late night mics.
So, you know Prince has a lot of hits, right?
Yeah.
Why is it for the last 2 weeks the song Peach has been stuck in my head?
I don't know. It's one of those ones that sneak up on you.
Do you know the song, right?
Pete, that was
Kinda
off
girl
of,
you look out of reach.
Yeah, that was off-
She's a peach.
was that off Diamonds and Pearls?
Actually, I don't know because I only have it
Oh, I'm
off the
thinking of
hits
Cream
thing.
or something. Okay, yeah.
I thought it was like an unreleased or B-side deal. The kind of girl you feel out of reach. She's a peach.
You actually showed me kind of an obscure Prince song, but it was a hit. And we played it in Mind's Eye, and it was always awesome. People
Which
always
one?
dance to it. Erotic City.
Oh yeah,
And
Erotic
you always
Cities.
said, you always mentioned it, and I'm like, I never heard it before.
Yeah, you mix it with White Horse.
Yeah, White Horse. And then we never had like a empty floor whenever we played it. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey man,
Funny, I never saw
thank
any
you.
monetary returns on that.
Wait
but-
till you see what you get after this live stream.
Wow.
You're talking a Denny's Super Slam.
Woohoo.
Is that even a thing?
I don't know. Come on, baby.
Oops. You really gotta.
If you want to see other guys.
So I finally understand that a lot of songs that I heard growing up were actually about doing it.
Really?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, that's actually my favorite Van Hagar song.
This one?
Yeah, I don't know what it is because it's so different from anything they had really done at any time, even old Van Halen.
It is totally distinctive. Like, I gotta get the right slap in it. It's like it's hard to get the right Eddie Van Halen touch, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people love and hate Prince. I don't know how you would hate Prince, but if you're not from Minnesota, I get it.
Yeah. Come together.
I have a Prince story that I've told a few times where Chris and I went to Paisley Park. Do you remember that, Mike?
Yep.
And Prince stood right in front of me, and he looked through me, and he's like, "Yeah, let's put some curtains up over here." And then he walked away.
Well,
and
he
I'm like,
probably looked through you because he only could see past your navel.
probably.
What was he, like 4'9"?
No, I think he was like 5'6" or something.
Oh, he was that tall?
Which
I
is-
actually thought he was shorter than that.
That's how tall my dad is.
He was not a large man, though.
Yeah, but he made up for it. And I think that's what we need to do as men when we have shortcomings. We have to wear Drakkar.
Okay.
Which, by the way, I refrained from putting on the whole night. Are you proud of me?
Or screw Sheena Easton.
That too.
I would probably go the latter route if I had my choice, but
Dude, would you choose to be 5'4" if you could get it on with Sheena
Yes.
Easton and
yes.
everybody else in the world?
Yes.
All right, you guys, that was fun.
Thank you guys for letting me be a part of it.
Anytime. I'm sure you're welcome back anytime. Prince was 5'2"?
Yeah, see, I thought he was that short too, Andy. Thank you for
That's really weird.
having my back.
Well, it doesn't matter because his talent is extraordinary, and I think that's what happens when you're short. Because have you ever, Mike? You're taller. Have you ever been around like basketball players and suddenly you feel like you have to start doing push-ups or something? It's a weird feeling.
Well, to put for my brother is not a Prince fan at all, and you know what song got me to make him into a fan? Believe it or not, guess what song do you think I played that made him a fan?
Darling Nikki,
No, come on,
Cream, Pussy Control, Pussy Control.
it was Arms of Orion.
Really? What?
Yeah, he absolutely loved that song. He's like, dude, and then I was like, and I was like, do you realize that he wrote? Nothing compares to you. He wrote,
Manic Monday, right?
what's the, I can't make you love me.
He wrote like almost.
I mean, that's like one of the greatest ballads ever written. I mean, if you've gone through a breakup and listened, I like Bonnie Raitt's version, but if you listen to that and can't relate to those lyrics, it's just like, wow, okay.
Well, you're not human. That's
Yeah.
the thick of it. I saw Prince in '99 with Morris Day.
Oh,
and
come
Vanity
on.
6. I heard Prince was trying to make somebody like sing Manic Monday, and it was one of the pretty. I forget who it was.
Yeah, my ex-wife used to have. She had an album, Mr. Moose. You might know, but it had a bunch of stuff. In fact, I'm not sure if it even had any Prince songs on it, but it was like a soundtrack to something, and it was all produced by Prince. But it was. I don't think the time was on it, but I know Vanity 6 and a bunch of those. Tevin Campbell,
Yeah,
I think
remember
might
him.
have been on that album.
Whatever happened to good old Tev?
I don't know.
23 says Dio was 2'3". Damn. That's why he sang.
It's
the way he
amazing
did.
that voice came out of that body then.
I know when you listen to him, you're just like, ah.
Like a rainbow in the dark. Yeah, Dio had a really cool voice.
And he kind of looked like Carla Tortelli in a weird
But
way.
he's not Uno Dirkschmeyer.
Nope.
Dirk, right? Am I saying that right?
Uno
Uno
Dirkschmeyer.
Dirkschmeyer.
Who was, though? Okay, you guys, we'll take one last request because we have to play one more song, so it better be the
Garden
right song.
Controversy is a great album. All of his early stuff is really good. I'm still partial to 1999.
His early
It's like,
stuff's
I hate
great.
to admit it, but it's like it's just every song on that album is, even back to the last song on that, I'm Free,
Yeah.
is a really cool tune on it.
He had to break free actually from a lot of things,
Uh-huh.
and then they took him out. I
Yeah.
think.
Ooh, doll.
Thanks, Dom's Guitar Room. If anybody wants to leave a last second super chat, $5 of that is going right back here to this guy.
Wow, thank you.
Yep. We're gonna hit a
Denny's Super Slab.
Denny's is coming. All right, you guys ready?
What are we doing?
1, 2, 3.
I didn't know I was singing.
Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, run your things to fall behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gonna make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round. Santa to the boy child, what have you been longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. Then away went Rudolph, whizzing like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, reeling like a merry-go-round.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Just in time, the voice is cracking.
That's why we cut it early. See, we're like an old married couple. I can
know,
tell
literally.
I can tell when you have to poop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay,
Too many smokers.
let's go.
Happy Festivus to you, too.
Yes, everybody, that was fun. I love the heavy metal Metallica tone over the Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
How long did we go for? Was that like 2.5 hours?
I don't know. What time is
Wait,
it?
we started at 8?
Oh, 3.5.
Holy crap. All right, Merry Christmas, everybody, and a Happy New Year. We'll see you soon. I've got a lot of video ideas, and none of them involve Mike.
Awesome.
But you will be back soon for either a podcast or another live stream. What would you rather do? Serious talk on the desk back there, or
Either or.
singing this?
You're the master.
Okay, everybody, I'm the mastermind. Thank you, everybody. Love you
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
We'll see you soon. And if I can remember how to close out of this, I forgot.
Oh, my God. It's going to stream all night to an empty room.
I streamed all night.
I streamed all night.
No, it's gonna be
get
like-
to you.
I always fear that, like I'm going to leave it on.
Stream on. Stream on.
Let's end with that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, everyone. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.